konyo enso eka ho ana omo produce dwumadi dia mama anopa abusia me anka say na me ti dwumadi so me din di enke Obrempong the grassroots president and I mean I'm tena dwumadi so na me di Dwabo Ase ababe so kai na sene so si emienu ne yedi dwumadi ya bomu ba bia wo gibre no ahwen ya na se watie afa na ode wo fidie no ato TVSYZ dia na me ma wakwa ba bio Dwabo Ase dwumadi ana woni go so awo hwe no we are live on power 97.9 FM oko social media handles na or Facebook at Power 979 FM dwumadi go live and colored wo ho afa TVSYZ and so Facebook Nemo XYZ broadcasting here YouTube ana obehu yan na fe dwumadi ye di no wo ha no pa nyina wotimi de ho aka ho de wadwenkyira to ase yenso ye bebo modin agebre na ya kenkan message bia wo de beto ho fe Ghana ni wiase afa na nyina behunu se wo nso wo kan ho bi ana wo man Ghana guso hyehye na afa na ntema pa bi de afra nyankopon hwe amempene da se wagebre se ye ni sa dwumadi momu nenso Abusiano pay my main count for Let's Talk Educational Consultant Firma. If you say Yesukua, Abaneboa, Motofua, na fei wamo foundation of education, wamo sini PDama wa. And to call Let's Talk Educational Consultant. Wamo Let's Talk Education preschool and elementary. And Motofua, I wamo dibu so mi siya kwa pe a year influencia. Wamo jibre eje wobano chire no. I'm one who ade ye pa, e man ntiti pa. If you are teacher for Let's Talk Educational Consult, ya titi wo mu ye pa, wo mu boade e wa ho brase e wo hunumu e wo homa hodo a ye be fa so de a kire o mana de nyina. Enti bomode na fa oba ne ko ho, if 6 months call him 6 years. Let's Talk Educational Consult for beje wo. The day wo mu ni say e all year round school a abusia vacation bi anim. Ti obi wo ha na adwuma a wo ye, ne niam bi a wo ye nti no. Amani nyamre fa oba ne ko ho. Na womo beje bre no matiti ni yie pa efise womo gina Montessori eni ayende kekwan no so ana womo de kire o mana de mo munya sue hu no fa oba ne ko ne ya fa hokoka eliteka abusua ko no ho na memene da bia de womo ni se womo ahihye dwumadi ahodo a eno so womo kire mofra no na ebo o mabrabo wo bre o mo yin ho ti dwumadi bi ti say entrepreneurship public speaking technology ni afei art eno so Let's Talk Educational Consult for womo kire memene da bia wo ba no ama wotimi nyasue hunu yie pa obehu Let's Talk Educational Consult for kira kwan e wo station ngwa estate Mango Street no so bomode na free number we ne nkyiremu ni direction bi a wo hia no wo mo ntimi friend mo 0249 069 821 Let's Talk Educational Consult as a building the future through children. Yakwako di weekend number abusion obi abotomo ye dry edru Monday say no a obon se pressure ne namu amanfo ni ska me ba cho wo TVSYZ and Power FM dwumadi so Dwabo Ase ye ba be che sika enti bomade na fa phone ni sesi a na ji se sika we show ho ansakura na ene wa sha se wo ye adwuma XYZ and the Mega Cash Lucky Box di aba Mega Cash Lucky Box a simple all networks but more than a phone no wabra wo boss a code we na wadi prompt no so me ba cho obedi sika no pa we ya na wo natch o na wo twe no a sha se ye de ebisi a se na wo twe for frase but star 426 star 5 hash star 426 star 5 hash star 426 star 5 hash me ba cho all networks but more than na kwaso na twa na to ubie adaka bia so box ba ko bia me ba cho wo sika na obomode yetimi twa be 5 games ana se ne dodo so e wona watwe bia mu a me ba cho tie you stand a chance of winning 10,000 Ghana cedis and a branded t-shirt and so betimi anya bi afa caps e chenyina me ba cho wo betimi edibi e wo Mega Cash Lucky Box XYZ e dia brown so you wona twa ba ko bia 5 Ghana cedis to betimi atwa no 10 20 25 up to 50 Ghana cedis sika bia wa wo susu se obetimi de atwa no watimi adi eye Mega Cash Lucky Box XYZ for the aba no ho eye star 426 star 5 hash star 426 star 5 hash all networks netimi di name ma joda biara about 2 p.m. per momode na fa TV no to eye XYZ if it's export ebebo boso na fe ye hu winners no na fe wo de wo mu a onsa atimi aka asase de da bomode na fa ho jim na fe bibia ntimi nkoyie emfema na winning big ewo mega cash lucky box at XYZ edi abana ho hye so se enele Caritas platform no wo magijima de ya to mu na emo yo bi a wundi mfie ndu wotwe a if I told you media won't come on and she share kakra so ebata ho XYZ mega cash lucky box another product from Spark House Promotions under the Super Cash Games. This kind of pay now huntimi talk. I was saying Chebia na fe ya de ko wakrata no emu pensempensemu eba na de aba be somo akra kofi da ko waye ready oba be somo ya no pay no de nchiremu ese ne fata atimi aba ko wakrata na ensem bi wo mu a ene me hwe se ko wakrata na mo de ba because weekend no na watwe no awieye no ensem bi pie ba me ma akra kofi da akwa ba na fe ko wakrata ne mu pensempensemu won fa endom yen akra mache
onua mi je uso
na mbom jere
Ewrade adumti ene Jordan opei mi huye papa
depends on why effect come
ye de Ewrade ase ye do nyame ase ye do nyame ase mi huye
weekend odi ni dan
weekend na mi wa ha
okay
on se me eya Kasongo lifestyle neti
okay
edu na otwe na wi especially feeder do Fridays I am in tank kazi mekoha but wo ho an mapue ma man susu dia na ese me wa ha yo enti weekend ni nyina na me wa ha enti adwuma na me guso
very well
on say me 24-hour economy ni nti yo
engrofo so wo hu na no bi say here post to be on Facebook obi say how far with the 24-hour economy na me say MPP for pen wo hu say 24-hour economy
and mami ga je onko DVLA so yo shenkania onko DVLA
anajo
either districts national onko ho hwe
anajo
ehonso na nchen onsanko passport office
okay
whether national or district level offices onko ho
onko habo
no Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority
onko
honum nsusu onko ho
for ye cars 1 a.m. ni 2
me say onko ho no onko hwe enusa na nchen
okay
one birth and death registry
yes
onko ho nsu no onko hwe eden bi no person hu eden bi no person hu these are government agencies and institutions are what we ejuma and ganye arahosema tu ye wo Work Sports Stadium wo mebun as at 2 a.m. won asori say wo bepe asrafo ejuma
mukwan backlog no you see for about 8 years under the previous administration
mwentimi bia
wo mwentimi ambie
mu be yensu party fo na mofa won
watch us say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama any NDC abanyi bayi wo ma bie portal no say Ghana ni bia oseno fata ahodin mu nimdie wo security mu obetimi aye adwuma no ye bie mu bra ne yemfa wo eno ne stampede yo MPP time wo shedem a party faithful
me so be nya 55 years nyina mo afa no za bere wa we wo mu nyina mu fa won look at the kind of youth mu pese wo mu nya kwanya no mo somo man look at them
yes
now be ka che so hu 24-hour economy well me ni ma de obeso hu bio me say from her to me area bia amete kan nam this stretch is bebo exactly 10 p.m. na fuel stations won atuntum wo nyina won apon and I can tell you on authority from this area to bia amete ubehu filling stations and you see the presence of security agencies there a police for bank. This is what we are talking about 24-hour economy into police ni wo ho no obobang into bi beto fem go na wo mu jesika na akronfu timi ma ho
okay
akronfu timi ma ho because there is a 24-hour security protection
stations for
who pay them biom
akra ne den akwa akra ta hodo no mo keka me hwehwe asem bi na me hwe se
mate
ene bebo ntimi mo so ansa
asem bi so ho meka asem bi ene mani to national security
onya position
debi
okay
me say me uma me position na is any how me
no on pe fa ko
debi Kasongo man doesn't sit at one place. He moves around. Me di menini maso. Eni me hwe ho anwane ma. Yewu. Enti me ho wo ye me static wa ha me. Enti John Dramani Mahama, Your Excellency, Professor Nana Jenopoko Ajiman. Oh. Mami obi atamba me se mu ye me static. Also ma who say move. So I like the movement. Oh. Enti no na mpente. Me say me move akọ national security.
Okay.
Ti mani wo ho. Beka ho asem a kire. Answer na ma sorry.
BBS wo ho.
Yo.
Oh, national security.
BBS wo national security.
Okay, yenwie we ni yenwie. Now they are some ye na afei.
Martin. Ene Jordan Opey ya matiefo na hwefo nyina chi biom na mamifa daily graphic emfiase na Jordan Opey Obrempong. Ene ma ode chiame hini wo Ghana mra begwem. Ode nimfo ni aba. Right Honorable Speaker Urban Sumana Kingsford Bagben also use budget as a transformative tool. Use budget as a transformative tool.
Okay.
Ora Urban Sumana Kingsford Bagben chiame hini wo Ghana mra begwem. Ose afia yebekom no akoma bosika Dr. Kasela to forcing Finance Minister onko to Bible Finance Minister on tarifita Finance Minister on to budget ding so deliver ahobrase ni nimde kwanso wo ena no de 2026 budget no koto gwa ono say se be na ne mabekon kanti no chiame hene Urban Sumana Kingsford Bagben omo post budget workshop mu wonkranga eno say budget no yan fannam so na enya nhihye ya edin sachira mapa ebetumi aba wo mam ewo post budget workshop a erikoso no emu
okay
enti na daily graphic de aba wo kratafa etoso ebiesa ene enim ha asefufra wo daily graphic mu o say Ghana regional beacon of hope Assemblies of God chairman so for panyin no say ohwe petitakrama Ghana bibiri mu nyina no Ghana na ye manga bibiri man nyina wo ngani da yen so
ni da so wo ha
areshemu ye ka areshemu pa jese Ghana because uhwe amanga titiru bibiri ma to ye mantem ha amanga ye ni won bohye ne ade enema buakem but uhwe omangana asumdwe ni efe ododo amemu democracy eye adwuma e wa hanom ye pa na no pay daily graphic ede aba e wonima na onua talking about a regional you know onim say omo Naija ogene onim say won qualify go World Cup
I am here
ebuakem
I am here
and no one in TikTok no omo say and we be Angola no wi a omo say amanga biesa womo say World Cup womo person Nigeria ekobi omo say number 1 e Ghana South Africa and for say and omo say we be Angola for na wo wi anka wonga twetwe yen ene buakem no na mumu pe ball abo a mun biza yen
omne di ya Congo ane ball enra no
ene bukem ma wo
na dia tie ne say me Nigeria for qualify or man qualify na emi akakra because unim Victor Osimhen
yo
Nigeria for striker no say see a wiase nyina ye kan one of the best strikers are Victor Osimhen na me pese mi hunu no World Cup
world stage
pa
and they say 2032
na nka me pese mi hunu no on any one player e wo Nigeria team ni munti a me Nigeria for qualify a anka be yede
one an qualify
anka be but ambanisa
oh God, just Ghana must go Nigeria must go but we see what kakra
wake up 2 times no man team qualify for once Ghana qualify for AFCON are there Nigeria for year
enti wo mo so mo ko AFCON ye be ko World Cup wo be twitwi wa ye ga jise wa jeje ogene baba o
omo ye Ghana
una no go World Cup mogu na stay for Nigeria ogu na die eti mami tiaso nkoma ne minua mami fa GT Ghanaian Times entiaso ene jode o say we will ensure seamless recruitment process Interior Minister Ora Muntaka Mubarak Alhaji Ning oye mrashe begwani o e ma de sha wonwo asawase we santimantem ena o say wo behwe se kwan a wo pese wo fa so na Ghana mebum ebenye adwuma na wobenya kwanya kosom se bia police anase immigration service anase fire service mu ene prison mu no oso wobehwe se nhihye no wobeye no na mu ada ho na nkofa chimato biara mfa ma tisese ne eto yen ewo wax sports stadium no ebi erintu yen biom enti wakasa na no pay Ghanaian Times ede hu amanebo aba ewo enim ha asemfufra na no pay GT Ghanaian Times ede aba biom no Obrempong any minority for Amin Adam papa na ena no kenoforiata ebe so man ni wie wodi ni bagina mu se omeye omangana ya foto sanfo obedi finance minister be say 2 months na bank co position ono no rekasa wa hai o say 2026 budget no full of cosmetic rhetorics minority
Amin
Adam
the former finance minister
o say 2026 budget statement no o say I say gori bikeke
I think
any kasa bag
Thursday na najo after the budget no na omo interview no so the comments on the budget at first year ready na me so empty hwe nim na say na that video na say na me kohwe na obi ka say coming this is coming from the injury time finance minister
and I say indeed na satam na injury and I say time aso ebi na ekufu adoni ba me why aware say we be composition
and I'm say Ghana for amonyanto injury time finance minister say
na dem ba ye
almost your buy no I say ye be pombo na ye de wabem no watu mrika
ya pass
we nya pass ye wakodu 18 line echi ya pass bo na referee abom
ya pon we Amin Adams ono no na mo otutu ayampia wo no
and budget abeto ho a obi ntimi nka bibi boni bia wo atofo sen bu o mine to the extent say on pese mfumsuo ko ebeso from enti dey no wo hwe Thursday na atofo sen erigi budget na say camera no koto minority ni so a it was very very uncomfortable for them
you
facial expression bibia no mo de temra se bedwam na ewo warm sepane
and this is because atofo se wan quote Bible
dabi
atofo se wan chatare fita
dabi
atofo so ankoka se yi enkoso budget
anase ye pebra bia kobo besia twitwiri
dabi ato ankasa
am say afi mu nyina His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni ndc abe omombo besia ye
yewu
obi say o magic schedule no mo di bo
any jamanu ti na mo ka kire agrada de akose ho no sika gari wo
no kure wo mu ni say even some of the MPP impenifo a yemu bi yeni omudi nkomo eyo mo wanwa kwan a John Dramani Mahama and this NDC government omubu omana
and nuna ma sticker
yeah
eke bushan enu ti na onankasa gina parliament o ga say atu aka no kware won za bang no or a truthful government
also kind of credit
yo
enti omo de omo mpe no
na se won mpe no kware o we na you can offer tabakwa gina parliament Mr. Speaker and ewia sikura na napko won kasa di napko ba na wode wonka wenum me come ni mimia eti Ghana Times di husam aba ewo ahanom asamfufra GT di aba ewo kratafaito sudu anang page 14 o say Jospon Group charts path towards tangible climate actions at COP30 a Jospon Group of company o say COP30 so akoso Brazil magno emu say be ye na yem wiase environment ni ma be konkang di ama ye nti o say Jospon Group of companies azum lion ka wo ho no won akokasa wo ho no won say anamonga worry to no say be na be bua na climate hu say be konkang ama ye nti won so akokasa e wo hanom na no pay Ghana Times edi hu sem aba maminko chronicle British sender obokrata emu na o say ato you failed to AC for 6 million doled out to NDC. Ina norika sasemi. What's in the ding Osahini? The leader of the mini micro minority. Oh say Yato, you failed to AC for 6 million doled out to NDC. Osahina Federal Market tell finance minister in parliament. Wait. Min chirumpo we
say the way all yen in near mano all yeshe baby ebe kwakodu because speaker can't sing be na make video no I think on Saturday is a Sunday na speaker na adwene mu dopa
you
or say na almost sorry no because of mrashe bidwemu a no maka with all due respect Mr. Speaker with all due respect when you kasa asem ni wie pe de aka ne ya atem ni kasa twie ensem adi bi mbeba fom but omowura fi say ubisa bofo a omo kongure mu no abo akwakuo obeka wa agi ohuhu wo
I say As we just say, people just say, Mami for the Daily Post and to us on Anope. Daily Post anima. Also, First Lady takes health service to Sunyai as Bono region battles highly HIV rates. Which means a young First Lady, Lordina Mahama. Sebeye na deshe a wonwo Sunyai e wo Bono mantam won apomuden se be kon kan ntino o se ade apomuden nia market nkete akoche won e wo honom o se ukopemo important honom o se HIV yare no o se amane muso wo honom ye papa yewu
sina na eguso te sa
na se uru efi se Ghana AIDS Commission football board mo say boys ni se won pe rubber ni biomu o se won pe condom she
enkoi
na yare ice fever Ase fever ebede na ko enko ba bia o e wo Ghana
kofi
na fever dey dey ko malaria be ko typhoid dem go bra HIV ni yen abetena
kofi na e wo se ohwe ho yi
o say
no say
enyame o etino ehwo asem e wa hanum a ena no pay Daily Post there about say First Lady we to anam on say mami we even in opposition Lordina Mahama, even in opposition, utimisi
ayaresabia, oye niema hodo be.
My goodness. Yeah. It's your champion health ye in some year papa and anoponya Daily Post and working can be as a full friend anope Daily Post at the Abano or say NPA celebrate 20 years of regulating Ghana's petroleum downstream sector in Vietnam. So or the lawyer Godwin Eduji Tamakroni for ni aba or Daily Post and Nima James and Fisher no and a National Petroleum Authority for Wanganya it Wangasha Hufa and Nano pay Daily Post Eddie Husam Aba. President Mahama orders full then digitization of Hajj operations. Yewa John Dramani Mahama Osi Hajj in sense Hajj akwantu.
Yenu Muslimi for na akwantu no.
Yo.
Okay.
Me hwe say be no abefo kwanso. Yo, tabibia enkoso ye infa imayen. Ma minfa we entuaso tewu. Na me ntimi enko manim anase minfa de bokrata ni nyina ensi ha ne anope. Na Obrempong e. Ukai se mifi asene mika kire wusi. Asem bi wo ho a esemeka. Na me pamucho se video no aye ready from mumfa nto so mfa mame. Asembia minsa asoso every national security for akache am jedi say yetu ho na mo nga beboa video ya eda ye screen history ubeka say afiwe ashase somewhere middle of the year and a mini national security for two anamon ye call from Mantem call Akanu border
okay
ye sansu call Aplau border and ye ko promo akachi axi way center ye kotema hono so bia asenga kasi wo mu load from Ghana to neighboring countries like Burkina Faso any others o se bi beka wa asembisi na nipa bi wo hono a wo mutu police sika wo sa bang no onya na odi bo manhu bra no eya na wo di sika yi efafa baabi adisa at exactly 5-6 p.m. no machines are these heavy duty ebefa ho na yetima ajesika no nga switch off these machines then wonga machines are bypass then wonga ajesika no ahye wo nkotokum and the national security operative deputy national security coordinator in charge of operations Hajia Rashida Mahama, she led some of us and we cook on these areas and she put a stop to this. I will bring a honum. And some people, especially at Akati at the Wayne Center honum. Me myself, Mankasa Mikahubi, and now she ordered for some people to be released from there because no more real man.
Wow.
And a month later, no. Sika yenya free honum. Etimi bua ye momang no. Etimi nya sika do because na kasongo funu no wo ho. Yeko akanu the same thing. Yeko afra border. To make sure say John Dramani Mahama nani so ade hu say the word corruption ye be fight again. Okay, you say middle of the year. Ye kire nipa bi a wo mo ahihye niam bi wo sa yellow gallons no e was antemantema in krokumatim. Led the same led by Hajia Rashida Mahama. And these are some of the illegal niamani bi anodi fa kuntuna say edi koko baby. And Hajia Rashida Mahama, the workaholic woman, assisting and supporting the national security coordinator nankasa ACP Abdul Razak making sure say ye man no be adwuma biom ni merititi nsem bi bra ye call these operations by ni ade a ye hu say ye nya nsakyerai e wo honom no na ni pepi e hyehyehye baabi e ka say hajia every adwuma dodo entini omra fam kakra ase oya jedin dodo oya yi say enti ye ma na adwuma oreye no enko fam kakra a certain obi also no owotumi bi wo baabi. But this man was appointed by John Dramani Mahama. Me, what I'm saying is that Niamati from National Security Operative Nize. Nkrofubi eni namho a wo pese mami wo yini free ho. No wodi enkrofu kwa womo wi oman no ekosihye ho. Let me appeal to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And then Her Excellency Professor Nana Jeno Pokwadjima.
Yes. Ma,
uyu obi asebi efini kikawa umpe. And these are the reasons why you appointed a credible people like Hajia Rashida Mahama. One of what she said, Chiria, one person who won't crofocoshe, baby to set them apart. Ah, mammy, wo no say corruptions and some near my war on penino. They should be careful. Young a document in your young. Okay. And the national security operatives are a binum aya wonga dunise. One be condone corruption. Yensuyatia. We will not allow that to continue. I have their names. What we are telling them is that we are aware of your warrior and John Dramani Mahama. Ose near sa loopholes na woman be your man and just what I'm saying is that you need actually Hajia Rashida Mahama Nejuma Oriano. She should be maintained and make sure say yanga revenue yet bebu amang no. Obrempong young uncle yes operations no our catchy akamu afrau and kumasi anka tell you sanka by this our beka say abangi or the sikafa baby mu wana government ni mu hwe ko me da se martin idi akire de be ko bia na many di akire many di akire pa okay I was high power 97.9 FM live on TV XYZ Dwabo Ase dwumadi ni eguso som no akra ko fida ko ana wote ne nka ehwe no no na odi ko wakrata no emunsem ahodo etwagu no ede ba besoma nche bia na afi agoprama so nsem so ye de som anope ma menkamfo health alert clinic informa ewusia wo mo say yade wahodo nyina especially the treatment of ulcer ekura ba beto yam udidi ana wo kam ukọ ayi agina so kura anope udidi afa cheme na ohunu moja just ohunam akwa ne bebre enko yi mfema me pa chaw health alert clinic sebra if you saw more about body e wo yare sem o magin bebre enti yare wahodo bi ti say waist pain muscle pain cease menstruation chronic diabetes chronic hypertension stroke numbness after typhoid fever bad cholesterol prostate issues dizziness white insomnia burning sensation in the foot and body what happens say ohunam ene wonase ehhehye wiye pa wona ho na ehhehye onso a wunhwe meko me pa cho yare health alert for ebeboa prostate issues after chronic body pains waist and bone pains with machine treatment health alert wo machines are baby a wo yaw no wo honam mu bia efri wuti ekopem onase me pa cho mo di su so a ebe kire baby a yaw no wo yie na afi omam waduro di asa ti bomodin na hwehwe mo kire akwa ebi so mo so na no nso eyi efri ni paduam bra mo de machine na si so eyi fi biara no ma ye waduro kama na afi obon se fi nyina fi ni paduam massage and physio with machine treatment and also health alert for bebo afi lab services are we hwe nyina ya available our health alert clinic da mo de ye adwuma joda copy mfiada wo bra abo 7 am ekopim se 4 pm bebo hwehwe o ma kira kwan Madina ka so Apoku Ase Ashaman ana afi takrade numbers abetime nya omo so ni bomodi ana frɛ na kwaje wayare sa 0242 518-893 0242-518-893 and now 0242-518-865 0242-518-865 now health alert clinic for any wadom na woman sayare ebusia braso say ya de agoprama so honsem atenase ebotela atenase mame mana kwa ba na fei ene agoprama so nsem no won fa meso yen ebo de tela Thank you, Obrempong.
Fanti and Fanti ayo.
Oh, fancy on your way. Oh, fancy. Make a fancy.
Now what is out of it?
I mean, I don't want to say.
Biaboko,
and then Monday. And they were looking for a bit.
Ubeti and
they said they're Monday.
And then Monday. To be here for 2 no day. Now Friday.
Friday. Why is it in Jazz?
Mate. Now, Nigeria for no film, they all done as a.
Oh, oh, shall I do the Ghana rivalry here? Umeniaji. Because I can be sure white fight rabbits now. Because he say, yay, and I am qualified. Yeah, come on this time. Uncle Dede. Kedede. If you Afcon young qualify, your muddy a year, no. Until the World Cup Roman qualifier. But there are some players be over. Uncle Nyan Komuko, his son say. Mo talent omukita wo hwe bo na dia
anka wiase ni hunu ya because World Cup wiase ni na hwe
we bia hwe bi
and that is the biggest opportunity as a player
so
ko bobola teams managers nyina ba
yes
so mo ti fie kro mo hwe
yes obia hwe bi
obi bia nti ansa na ye bebo World Cup we awie no Ghana for players bebrebe nya akwanya ko bi no na afa ebo se Omawura International Park. No more
and even Nigeria near Edin say after 2018 I'm qualify call Russia 2018 2022 World Cup Oman could be 2026 and so on and to no players be or home World Cup no omo age na ko akwenanim but talent omukita no experience World Cup to beat Victor Osimhen.
Wow.
It's very difficult for him. Player player talent omukita na onko World Cup 2022 2026
it be difficult for him. Work up 4 years 4 years 4 years is
8 years obekono na 12 years later no be so World Cup
ebo and then na go from so apart from Nigeria for wani age so man qualify and some ahodo be na Ghana for tie enko
all right time pay yatina national and some course we are good dem nyina ye de abre power 97.1 FM na TV XY so onim say o man konkron Ghana swag 50th awards etumi ekoso eda Saturday ekoso onyina I don't sensem ya de ebro sanso and o man konkron Ghana the Black Stars amonso no eda Friday e carrying challenge cup no game my course no don't sem ya de ebro sanso and na ode ochina Black Stars and South Korea no to details e was a game no nyina I don't sensem ya de ebro na ya kan sa no kopie mu enso awon na e boxing corner ben and Chris Ubang Jr. and also no near course over the weekend ewo Tottenham Hotspur Stadium na yatena se no da hunsam nyina ya di ebrel ewo power 97.1 na TV XY so no pay producers Roger Mono the sports monarch Kojo Fosu Fandi and Mabel Aluk Badek mi amotimi kan mi din di ebo Taylor yen shen semana see and free the Black Stars of Ghana kache na ye kan Black Stars of Ghana and that Friday and Ghana yene Japan ya de ayankufa kense hihye so ni nyina World Cup 2026 qualifiers ye boy ya qualified way preparation ye hwe nim say ye betumi ya prepare ye hu yie na World Cup no ye kwa ye nkogu ye nim ase se ne ye call last one na ye kogu ye nim ase no to this time around no ye hia high end games na ye tumi abo na yetumi akwa performing na Friday and in Japan boy ne de ntumi ankoye esanse yetumi omutumi ehyen two a yentumi antumi antimu bakokra na sa game na eba so no de na emu adinye pa na so no yehwe yenim se yentumi andigo bebre esanse ye bo ye homoden na yenya preparation akọ World Cup ne de na we no lose oni nyina yetumi eginum bi na after game a eda Friday course no eda ochina eda Tuesday enso no ye ne South Korea enso ewo ayakufa akensi a yenso ye ne ombebo game no eba so 11 am and a game no so no ebetumi abaso ano so no ye kan sensem enso ede ema na wonim say after ye ne Japan etumi boy na branteri din ede Antoine Semenyo and Mohamed Salisu omunyina efri Black Stars of Ghana camp for injury omun enyaye after say any Japan boy sanso and Francis Abu enso no wonim say branteri no otumi prior and also no injury nya ni nyina no ya hwe nim say the surgery ni ade nyina etumi aye ewie na after the game that Friday etumi course no head coach Otuado de nsem kakra edi etudwa explaining performance team no etumi enya etumi eye no yentie Otuado ni nsema odi etudwa
played well. we knew that they were very, very good in transitions. So it was important for us not to lose the ball whilst we're building up. Their counter-pressing is very good. And it annoys me a little bit that we did this mistake to lose the ball in the build-up. And we know that they're very fast. Once they win the ball, the strikers are very, very fast in executing and good runs. So they were leading 1-0. It was, we have to say, it was deserved. They had in all more shots than we had. Ball possession was almost equal, but they had more shots on the goal. And so in all was a
when summer head coach Edema, the Blasters of Ghana, Otto Addo, and Kasa Francis Abu. Ni injury a onya no na unim sa brantia ni din ede ayetanka awa osina edema Japan after say injury no eba a wie game no okọ Otuado enchen na okọ apologize here sound so na Black Stars bench no so okọ na okọ apologize here o hwe say abrantia no ni injury a onya no so no na apology ono ode emomo ano so no Otuado ekasa ede efa ho eno so yentie no.
I really appreciate the player, and you could see in general our stay here was very nice because all the Japanese people are very polite. We had a good time here, and it's not a normal thing. I really appreciate that the player also comes not only to our player to say sorry for what happened, but also comes to me as a coach. And you can see this. We don't take it for granted, this kind of behavior, how I think it's a very good education here in Japan, and the players have said sorry, and I told him I really appreciate that he's coming, and this is also the sad part of football, that these things happen. Sometimes you go into a duel, sometimes too hard, sometimes it's also unlucky. And this is also part of football, and but I really appreciate that the player came, and I don't take it for granted.
And Summer Blasters of Ghana head coach Otto Addo and Anusodi Etuja Yeti no. Now unim say injury na eba no Francis Abu mpenifo e dey atuja say ni injury a eba no sisi ano surgery dey yetumi aye ewie ewo Japan and Bontin so na Toulouse ho eno sina kan ewo league French league mu e dey atuja say Brantia no injury no yetumi aye ewie Sanso and a Black Stars of Ghana and the Ghana Football Association e dey atuja say injury aye ewie na so Brantia no obetina fie for a year 6 to 8 months and a Brantia no ebetumi atena fie a ne rehabilitation ne ade ade nyina obetumi aye ne rehabilitation no obest start ewo eye Japan se ekofom kakra na wadane nani ode akopie mu ewo the French eye league mu na akopie mu ewo eye France na mpenfo ode atudwa se sisia no Black Stars eye fisio na omo assign se onne eye Francis Abu entina Japan na rehabilitation ne ade ade a eho ni nyina no on assist Francis Abu na omutumi enye Sanso na GFA management member senior technical member and medical staff enso ewo eye Japan wa say yeyi eye Francis Abu every hospital a omne abrante no ebeko France and bont ni so na kotua ni rehabilitation a eno nso ewo ho no so ntwe any details kakra injury e by eda Friday no so no e de etudwa enso e de amaitie for na hwefo a omohwe eye dwumadie enso ahontini ekoso ewo Francis Abu and Black Stars camper eno so no pay ye ka ho sensem ye de ema no ye firi ho na yenko the Sports Writers Association of Ghana awards a etumi ekoso over the weekend that Saturday na unim said the 50th SWAT awards etumi ekoso na yeka SWAT awards no ensensem no na this time around no unim say 50 years ensi no bibi sunkokra eno moye ewo the Accra International conference center ye hwe say omo a omabo homoden ewo ya gudiem no penfo betumi ahwe no motumi abomo abaso na yeba award ceremony na yambo so kakra na yemfa emamudi a the all time Ghanaian sports personality ekoma Professor Azuma Nelson eno no eba ye sports ni mu obi a wabon homoden ewo yagudie no mu dia na the all time yeba the greatest of all time dia na Azuma Nelson no ana mo boli din sanso na swag male football
footballer of the year about foreign players na abrante didi Eddie Antoine Semenya osina kan Edema Bonimov and a body dean as a year swag male footballer of the year for foreign based players. Benjamin Asari enso ena ye man of the male home based footballer of the year. Sanso ena eba sports administrator of the year na eko Emma Evans Yebua Bill Eshon ena yebodi di as sports journalist of the year ena yeba Ghana top federations so dia Ghana Arm Wrestling 24 ebo mabaso sanso ena Ghana Badminton federation enso 24 enso ebo mo abaso sanso ena eba de police football team no so dia omo ena yebo mudi as club of the year sanso ena James Kwesi Apia ena Daniel Lai enso no yemomo as coach any referee of the year enso eba female footballer of the year no so edia eba home based players na eko edima wawa ni din ede comfort yebua sanso ena foreign based players no so eko edima Chantel Boy Hawker ena national team of the year no so eko edima Ghana 4x100 team no so enso no so no ye count sensem ye ede eba the lifetime achievement awards no enso edia eko ma Asamoah Baby Jet Jan Andre Morgan Ayu ena Steven Tornado Apia sanso ena Anthony Yabua enso empirifo enso etumi ebodin enso hobia no so no ye count sensem enso ede na eba dedication and valor honest no enso dia Portia Boache ena Yaw Ajiman ena penifo ebomudin enso ede emomo enso a ye count sensem ede na para athlete of the year no eko ede Mazinabu Isa ena hockey player of the year no so no ede eko ma Vivian Nako ena wrestler of the year no so eko ede ma Fuseni Isa na dwumedie na eko so no her excellency Professor Jenana Opoku Ajiman the vice president of Ghana eko piemu hobia dwumedie no so no ano so okota echie ema bibia enso eko sie enso no kopiemu no ono ena the all time Ghanaian sports personality no odi award no edi ema Professor Azuma Nelson enso no after say dwumedie ni nyina eko eso no his excellency Jenano Pokwajiman edi nsem kakra edi etudwa yentie ni nsem a odi etudwa.
I feel very honored to represent His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama here this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, SWAG has chronicled moments of triumph, loss, discipline, and evolution of sports in this country. Well done. This has encouraged all of us to celebrate our heroines, critique our structures, hold our sports ecosystem to high standards. This Golden Jubilee is an opportunity to look back with pride and to look forward with purpose. Ghana is blessed with talent, and the talent is found in our communities, in our schools, streets, and stadia. We have seen many athletes rise from modest circumstances to international prominence. This is what Ghana can do. For instance, and I don't want to repeat everything that the minister has said, but the record is very, very impressive, and we should be very, very proud of our sportsmen and our sportswomen.
And to know where Her Excellency Professor Jenano Pokwajiman, Vice President, and my Konkron Ghana, or the Nsema, or the Tuja Ewo Swag Awards, no, Nase, na Okasa no, the Sports and Recreation Minister, Honorable Kofi Adams, and also the Nsema Edi Tuja Yentino.
This Golden Jubilee is not only a celebration of your legacy, it is a renewal of your mandate. The pen remains your power. Use it well. When we publish without facts, we do not only misinform, we weaken a sector that depends on credibility. Sports depends on credibility. Let your reporting challenge us, but also let it also build confidence. Cover all sports. Tell the stories of rising athletes protect the integrity of the games, and in doing so, protect the soul of Ghana sport. The ministry has activated the National Recreation and Wellness Program, a direct response by the government to the rise in what?
And you know, where some recreation minister, Honorable Kofi Adams, or the Tuja, a 50th swag award ceremony, a course over the weekend. If you want to Ghana Premier League match day 10, results to me a course over the weekend. Swedru Blacks at now Swedru a sports stadium and across folk as she shares. So we are no na game no a goalless draw. So and that Sunday and so no Kumasi Asante Kotoko and so it's now by a sports stadium and Adriana Stars and so ebo 1-1 draw. So and a Bechem United and so and a Samates to me a boy we are no na Bechem United at Samates Abome Kaminua or to me anti Pando Hearts of Lions and so Young Apostles ebomo ekamienu omontumi anti sanso bibia ni Gold Stars enso echi Carolina United ebomo ekabakwa omontumi anti Golden City Park no Brekum Chelsea echi Nations FC ebomo ekamienu omutumi etimu bako sanso ana Baseke Oli Stars ene Vision FC ebo 2-2 draw. Dreams FC echi Hoho United ewo Tuba AstroTurf echi omo ebomo ekabakwa omontumi anti-B sanso ena ewo University of Ghana stadium no 11 Wonders etna fie ema Bidiama Sporting Club ebomo eka minua omotumi etimu bakope na Ghana Premier League table no so after match day 10 na Bidiama Sporting Club we very kanya 21 points after 10 games. Pando Hearts of Lions etosumienu ono so ewo 21 points sanso ena Adriana FC enso ediswa 20 points. Bibiani Gold Stars and so at the 4th position ono so no 19 points across the folk and so at the 5th position 17 points sanso ena Kumasi Asante Kotoko and so ediswa and also 16 points ya ba asie hono and so their 16th position Swedru All Blacks 8 points omo another 16th 17th and so Holy Stars 6 points and 11 Wonders and so area 18 points that 18 position almost no 2 points and so you can sensem de ema na game e course Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Adriana Stars ebo 1-1 draw no after the game. Karim Zito esene din sem kakra edi tuja after say omobo draw no yenti ensema Karim Zito or the etuja after game omobo no.
I'm not satisfied, but I can't blame anybody because when you look at our game, our 3 games previously, you will see a lot of change in this game. Why? Because of injuries. You understand me? So it was like we were even when you look at us in the fair, we couldn't put 1-2 together. So I have to do an early tactical change to bring in Baba so that we stabilize. So if I tell her I'm okay, I'm not okay.
Entino head coach Edema Kumasi Asante Kotoko Karim Zito nka ana etia no owie no Aduana FC coach Sioba Arestika and also the same kakra to yenti no.
For me, congratulations from the player about his respect our plan tactic from the first minute to 90 minutes. I tell you before the game, the Kotoko have the individual player better us, but us have the better team inside in the pitch from discipline, tactic, and working together. I have another 3 or 4 chance from the score. If it's coming the score, maybe I will win the game. But also Kotoko have 3 or 4 chance.
Where sama Sioba Restika ono so odi tudwa no so no ye ka sensem ye de ema enso hono na ye ka football no na ye ndane ye kakra na ye nko cycling ne sanse ye Ghana Cycling Federation ene Tour Ghana enso ahyase a na Ghana Cycling Federation Tour Ghana no eda Saturday ena yetumi ahyase a ye hwanim se dwumedie no enso betumi akọ no officially na kasa no cycling na kasa no ende enso no ye hye ase ankasa na eda Saturday ye ride from the Osu Castle ena ye de call Kwame Nkrumah mausoleum na eno no prologue itumi course na ende eno no ye ride from Accra Accra Sports Stadium ye de akọ Shy Hills ho na enrede yetumi arade akọ na ye wia eda Monday ye ride ye kọ Shy Hills na ya toa so ye di ewrem ho eda Tuesday enso no ye riding from ho to Fumi after ho to Fumi no eda Wednesday na ye riding from ho eno ye twa ho ho sanso na eda Friday enso no ye betumi akọ ho to Afajato entino this time Tour du Ghana no Benin for tumi abepia mu bi Nigeria for ewon bi my Ghana ye teams ewon bi sanso na Obroni Riders amufri Germany Netherlands hu nyina ekika ho Tour du Ghana this time around no enya go cry sunset cyclists eba Ghana no dos ye pa ye hwe nim se details ade be komuni nyina no na omo start here omo komunim no ye ho sensem nyina ebetumi edi abrewa no so no ye ka ho sensem enso ye nkoro ne ye mrani ntu na ye so ho sanse ndra ewo Morocco and Bontis Nigeria and DR Congo edi World Cup playoffs Africa there no omo the finals no ehye so ye no na full time no 1-1 draw ye room extra time no ye obi antumi ahyebi ye room penalties no and DR Congo echi Nigeria ebomo eka enan a omutumi etimu miensa pe enso ontisi am no ka say the DR Congo eno ma qualify omo komanim ewo CAF playoff eno so no ye ka sensem ye de ema na ye ka playoff sensem no isi no mawremu a interconfederation playoff no so no ebetumi abaso ne 6 teams na etumi compete one each from CAF the Asia Football Confederation CONMEBOL and Oceania honyina na 2 enso efri CONCACAF and also no ye kan sensem enso ede emao enso ho na ye ba Africa hadia DR Congo na ono no wetumi ehuredi kan a okwa represent Ghana ho sanso na CONMEBOL enso eno no Bolivia enso ebeko na okwa represent CONMEBOL enso sanso na ye ba Oceania no nso no dia new Caledonia enso na beko akwa represent o mo a no so ye kan sensem ye de emao na ye de so no na ye boxing na yen so sanse over the weekend Tottenham Hotspur Stadium Conor Ben and Chris Bank Jr. at the second fight to me at the Epim so I no na Conor Ben and what to me every kind as winner of the fighter to me a basso and so na when say first fighter a basso no Chris Bank Jr. and na to me a winning year and also no account sense at the amount of Ramberry way 35 years ago and I started year since 1990 Conor Ben and Chris Bank omunyina omo papa no na omo ye boxers omutumi start here everyone at the idea entino rivalry no akwa abedru mofra no so eso na ye Conor Ben really second fight no first fight no so no Branty the day and so a day ye Chris Bank Jr. and to me a winning second fight na and also no ye kan sensem e de amount na judges score about 119 to 107 second judge score about 116 to 110 and yes third by judge and so score about 118 to 180 we no na Conor Ben and we already kind as winner of the fight to me of course no actors ne actresses and so to me a badge made in Asia omuhwe Emma Bibia and so to me ekoyi our Tottenham Hotspur Stadium United Kingdom and Bontine so yemani ko tie fa gudi mo nsem no ye fensia na enke Obrempong and to Dwabo so and fa and my name producers Roger Mono responsible na Kojo Fosu Fandi and Mabel Alubadek mi amoti min kan mi din e de ebo Taylor e twa ho ye ba Dwabo Ase etwa so e de amaye
If I show Brana, me shot your bag.
Brade, and not so good.
Not tell me about me, she see about Queen Wayne and say,
Bra, said your time about Mister, as your Jimmy fearful, and not your back ever so.
Really, no, this is offending now.
Bra, and make us a minute time about Mr. Huadansia. We are singing now about Timinka. 87 malaria, where drawn it time about Mister.
And you know, dear, no more to want to meet any deal. Where drawn it time about Mister. A drink and your mark or bar waffle through. The one mark for down for any aquada when you fear to me, and some of the time about Mr. Draven. Shasta Wako Hospital and answer lab. I'm what we said. Oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
I also time me TIME. Time about Mister. I feel malaria fever be at an ziba a woman. Ever slap. wobenya bi ato ewo over the counter medicine sellers any herbal shop to do na mu FDA agi edwadue nkratoi ato
Obrempong eye adwumada eboa eyam aduane eboa eyi insa free ni peduane na eboa woni pedua ma etena ho yi nanso wonam se niema a yedi na yenom timi ma brebo ye adwumaden sen pote
me hunda me brebo ye adwuma pa e bia se me ntumi ye bibi bo me brebo
ani and nothing about the left here from the Moses Clinic we have our center about herbal food supplement we see pa de bo brebo ama e ye adwuma ye
na e ye adwuma
fatopa ye no mienu anopa ne enwumre na eboa ma obrebo ye adwuma ye sene ebe ya ebetimi anyam aduane a wodi esiesie ni peduane mu eyi mu finsi ye
eno na me brebo kia pa
Ubenya Live Kid or pharmacy, herbal shops, ne supermarkets are ebeo. Sa wope dodo so to a. Fresh 0244 06 8447. Live Kid. Wa brebo, wa woni pedia. Edro yi enye ma apemfo. E ma ema omomanofo. Ne mmofo a wonya mfie dumien. FDA agi dwedie krato yi atum.
Na ede na ya obayi a oda forma so ne yafunu mu emunumuni.
Oh Mr. Entry also yare ya titi be benfie pi nanso ne yam nyono da se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa
menyi ni se what ulcer tamfo haxa capsules any haxa mixture yanum bom kotia ulcer no bia ma no anom anka ne ho ato no dadaada ulcer dro de eno ani haxa capsules any haxa mixture
ankom ni nchiremu
ulcer yekura eto yefunu ene ensunu mu etumi a wo yefunu ekeka wo a wogire wo ho a enyi ulcer etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra wadidi awie so how aye ulcer de a compare haxa capsules any haxa mixture nanum bom na ho ebeto
pedudu atu a ko okanshi drug lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takradi AA Mensa Anafre 02038228855 Apefo abatan ya woma won mofra no fo ene mofra woni mfie dumienu enka ho Haxa capsules ene ne mixture
ulcer tamfo edie age edwadie nkrato yi atom
Adofunu ye tete obibia emobibia kwaba sonkokra abusia yare ben na ehawo yare ben na ya kwankora wo je chinchina wunya anuye and get to bray no me come for Lion Age Clinic Ghana emfama ahankwa na abepia ye de bibidro esaw yare ema wunya sunsunsanso bani bia abusia se yarefo ebepia mu ewa Lion Age Clinic Ghana Dr. Biodo amobrase ni ahofama sonkokra na hwe yarefo no ema ne hotono abusia se uba bepia mu wa haseya yes Nami yare bi to say syphilis, gonorrhea, candidiasis, jaripa do na nim see a friend of white no. Ye ya papa ni ewom ewa ha say. Abusia, wo ya bema, wo kwasi nani ma, wo ntimi mu aduma, emye na mo ofi afana. Lion Age Clinic Sebra, no fe bibidro ema wo nyina wo na so se bema mapa. Se wo so yo ba, anasa warefo, wo pe ba wo nyabi. Machina bread, Baby Piemo, our Lion Age Clinic Ghana, now the table frosting, I will fear.
I don't follow motion me, Mosun for Profiti. A baker can me yare, Anna Medaho. Madame Fudiban and Chen, me introduce you Lion Age Clinic Ghana man. Let me 2 on a morning, the choir and the motion, a moment do, and let me want to me to wow, Shania, when he does was. We can full line in Ghana mouse, you should turn a mobra. Nabunya Wayarsa.
Salam alaikum. Nazo dan ga asibiti ne. Amma ciwon da nazo da shi naga an treati na samu sauki. Yasa duk wanda zai zo musulmi duka yayi kokari ya zo nan wannan asibitin ga da zai samu sauki da saukin kuma kudi ba wani charge. Insha Allah da samu sauki.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lion Age Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients. With our team of dedicated staff and innovative treatment, we are here to support you to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lion Age Clinic Ghana. Lion Age Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
I was saying some of my about power 97.9 FM live on TV XYZ. Dwabo Ase Jumedie. Ana Yeguswa. Yere some kama meeting the enke Obrempong. And I mean I made try Jumedie so I didn't want chiame. Na ensemwa etwegu wo man Ghana mu de efiko wakra tamu ba. De efi mia hodro ba. Wonte krada ana wate na wonte ase me ba cho Dwabo Ase Jumedie so. Ana ye gina so. Ni yedi nchiremu esene fata. Edi ababe sumo wo dwuma mu fie wo kam. Baby bia wajebre na wo hwen wo TV XYZ na wutie o power 97.9 FM. Obetima join here live on Facebook at power 979 FM TV XYZ. Ni na on Facebook. Na mo ko YouTube dia ye XYZ broadcasting. Na fe dwumadi ahodo a ye di ni nyina no. Won so watimi e follow de wadwen kira to. Yenso ye bepebre ni akenkan wadwen kira no de aboa dwumadi. Nyankopon enkyira a mempere da. Oman no anya tenase ensem ahodo and ye babedi hon komono yo yar berma e wo fidie mu anopai wono no APR edema True Drivers Union e kwan ahodo the big push His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama any NDC aban yi di aba e kwan ahodo aban yi peso wo yi 10 billion Ghana cedis se e kwan a atete apra pansam eba ye nkuru akesiem ekọ ye nkuru ketuam ye major roads ye minor roads ni nyina aban ya bomodin ayiyi nia wo ye na animanim ya ebetimi aboa Ghana fo akwaneaba se wutukwan akọ ukrom ukọ adwuma woye bibi biara wo man Ghana mu ha na fe create employment nso ewo krom ha mabunu no enso betimi anya biaye na atimi aboa enche bia na fe ye ba bedi san komo no if you say ye wada ye twam no ana ema the Minister for Finance Honorable Dr. Kasiel Ato Forcing ekom ra shebedwum na wo manyi sika sem bobre a afefofra ebesim no 2026 ye de be bo manyi hu bra no wokoda ni nyina di na big push hu nsensem ni nyina bi wom enche bia ye beko na afe yakwakohwe ana yakotie ni nsem a wokeka na ewia ye ne yabema atimi atoa dwumadie ne so na yabo nkomono ato ase ne mu anopai numbers don't lie. Over 1,000 winners this week and every week. Momo Minsaka promotion no de brewo. Nti kwaso download the MTN Momo app no. Fatu phone so MTN Momo app no. Na transactions biya. Opesa wode ye no. Timi fire. So we savings, loans, investment, pension, wallet transaction, bank to wallet. Just bibi biara sikasemwa udi die no. Me bacha use app no MTN Momo app no na obetimi enye sika with just about 100 to 200 Ghana cedis cash transaction no you stand a chance obetimi enya yellow bees routers and even up to 2,000 Ghana cedi weekly price Momo minsaka promo no e de every war but more than afa ho ka ho na di sika na wo koso na wo transact business and now your transaction wo Momo app no so you can win up to 100,000 a year Ghana cedis na eno the mega price that's why ultimate price wo betimi awini na onso wani atimi ajepa anti koso na yusu MTN Momo no fa your transactions bia na wo hoda kra wo bonlu se tom won saka wadi sika kese na wani atimi age pa anopa wi ana se biribia wode wo ho ebetimi aka dwumadie ne ho abusa ye to dwumadie ne so yenko na fe yenko hwe Honorable Dr. Kasiel Ato Forcing Finance Minister dano ya wade ye twam no na wode big push ne won sensem ahodo etudwa ye ba ya ba ma ofidie ye ne bedi nkomo yen hwe Honorable Mra.
Mr. Speaker, I will now take you to the Big Push Infrastructure Program. Right, Honorable Speaker. The Big Push Infrastructure Program, launched under the leadership of President Mahama, is Ghana's largest investment in modern infrastructure, valued at the equivalent of 10 billion United States dollars. It is turning fiscal stability into visible progress by building roads, bridges, ports, and logistics. Mr. Speaker, in 2025, 13.8 billion Ghana cedis was dedicated to strategic road projects across all regions, guided by economic returns, equity, and alignment with 24-hour economy. Mr. Speaker, contractors are now on site on most of the projects. Mr. Speaker, these projects are expected to complete by May 2027, with payment assured within 30 days. Right, Honorable Speaker, within 30 days of submitting IPCs. Mr. Speaker, the goal is clear. Connect Ghana end to end, making infrastructure the backbone of industrialization and opportunity, from farms to factories and from homes to market. Right, Honorable Speaker, following feasibility studies, two transformative projects have been added to the big push. Mr. Speaker, they are the Accra-Kumasi Expressway and the Achi-Amamfrom-Adoso Bridge. Mr. Speaker, let me now provide some details about these two iconic infrastructure projects. Right, Honorable Speaker, a flagship of the Big Push infrastructure program is Ghana's Kumasi, the Accra-Kumasi Expressway project. Ghana's first modern 6-lane bi-directional Class A expressway, stretching 198.7 kilometers. The Accra-Kumasi Expressway will link the capital to the Ashanti region through the Greater Accra and Eastern region, linking the south to the north. The Accra-Kumasi Expressway, which is on a new alignment, will reduce current travel distance by 50 kilometers, from 250 kilometers to 198.7 kilometers. Mr. Speaker, the Accra-Kumasi Expressway is also expected to have travel time between Accra and Kumasi, reducing transport costs by nearly 40%. Mr. Speaker, the Accra-Kumasi Expressway project alone is expected to create over 30,000 direct and indirect jobs during construction. Right, Honorable Speaker, beyond mobility, it will stimulate industrial parks, logistic hubs, and service economies along its route, powering the 24-hour economy and strengthening Ghana's competitiveness. Mr. Speaker, the expressway will feature 8 major interchanges, each designed to ease urban congestion and improve regional connectivity. The interchanges will be located at the Accra Hub, Adesso, Esaman Kese, Achem Oda, Ofuase, Lake Bosumtre, and Kumasi. Mr. Speaker, for emphasis, the expressway will feature 8 major interchanges, each designed to ease urban congestion and improve regional connectivity. The interchanges will be located at the Accra Hub, Adesso, Isaman Kese, Achem Oda, Ofuase, Lake Bosumtre, and Kumasi. Mr. Speaker, it will also include 3 major bridges over the Birim and Pra rivers. Right, Honorable Speaker, the project will include 4 service areas equipped with emergency medical facilities, fire stations, maintenance and rescue centers, catering rest stops, fuel stations, electric vehicle charging stations, and parking lots. Right, Honorable Speaker, these facilities will operate 24 hours in line with our 24-hour economy program. Mr. Speaker, 2 modern 20-toll-lane plaza, the Accra Mainline Toll Plaza and the Kumasi Mainline Toll Plaza, will deploy automated systems to ensure efficient revenue collection and minimal delays. Mr. Speaker, the Accra-Kumasi Expressway will open up our dear country. Right Honorable Speaker, the Adoso-Echiamanfom Bridge and related road network will open up the farm prince to large-scale commercial agriculture. This is urgently required to unlock the agriculture and economic potential of the farm prince enclave. Mr. Speaker, government has also identified one of the major causes of food inflation to be bad roads linking food-producing enclaves to market. Mr. Speaker, as a result, government is announcing a 3-year program to construct 1,000 kilometers of agriculture enclave roads. Right Honorable Speaker, the Agriculture Enclave Roads Program will be implemented by the Department of Feeder Roads under the Ministry of Roads and Highways. Mr. Speaker, the roads will be carefully selected and constructed in food processing enclaves only with the support of the Ministry of Agriculture. Right Honorable Speaker, this will ensure that food produced is transported from farm gate to market to reduce transportation costs, post-harvest losses, and enhance food security generally. Mr. Speaker, the Big Push Infrastructure Program is more than a construction drive. It is a nation-building vision. It will create thousands of jobs, empower local contractors, and strengthen linkages with domestic industries in agro-processing, manufacturing, and construction.
The Finance Minister, Dr. Kasiel Atuba-Forsen, Anna Uhunu said the big push agenda, His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama ne NDC abayidi abayi, wotutu ne srani abasa ekwan ahodo a wo mo baba baye na etimi aboa ohwe Kumasi ne Accra yi takrade na sefo wo mo yesa akwan yi nyina na etimi aboa accident ahodo a esisi wo ye kwan so ebise ekwan ye wo say ye dual carriage no eye single we ko na we ba ne ye bonsa ho ne de akwanhia ahodo eba na Ghana de hye bebre na na ehwere omo nkwa sa dual carriage ba 4 ba 80 ko 80 ba obi nko obi lem obi nko yesei ane no na afa no ma kwanhia ahodo no eso atimi ate ebise no hu nkomo ana no pa we yedi ene nkomo a aka ya ba ma tenase wono ana oye PRO edema eye True Drivers Union anopa we a driver for obeka ya yesi afi we mu a ana commercial drivers womo parki womo car say efi ofanko ekopi minsawam said the ekwan no esifa ha womo cars womo fa so ba bi age womo koto spare parts no so no aboso kanfo bi aye say nyade a dollar yi kura ba for me na niema ba for me womo aye womo adwene say nyade a womo de omo niema na womo bete so da enti ayire so pan ewa aboso kan ni kokompe ba bi omo tom spare parts nti omo parki omo cars si ho say nyade omo be ko kwan ne so eno enam so ma sika na wo say President Edima Maripoma Enterprise Limited Mel na omo ye kwan no omo timisa kwa kwan no so no kwan bias over 800 and something million akwa de ma Maripoma saje kwa ye kwan no ma Ghana mfo timemufo eye wo nti ana tumi na beka yen sabio enti se ade ekoso na se wo mobonyo so na ha omo a kwan bias wo se yetie na ye kwa ye de ma omo mame ma ya be makwa ba na fei yen toa enkomodie no so yawo Obrempong akwaba yenua bibia wokode
ma ne se ye ense obade ja obona ko ma se de ya thank you ebi mum it said there was you una obo kapa so eba ye nsan body awudi nim ti wo se what wa na do na pempem from sa
eka wase obo akomo ye eka wase be ma enti na se bia
wo se do holiday ni mu
Dabi.
Would be because they were my
weekend in him.
We are not now cry.
Die monasum. I was so you know here. Yeah, we be about here.
Oh, already enough from
drivers by 10 months, 11 months money. True drivers, more to say. More jumum any movie.
They say mechanic say a driver for say ye lodu ko Kumasi ya Obronubi. Nidin asesa Yɛsɛ tenten ne yɛkyɛn tietia no.
Brono no. Brono ni di no no. Ɛyɛ tenten ne
yɛkyɛn tietia no.
Asamom.
Onse kejetia ne ekono no. Tese yasesa no din no say ye pa ne tintin ne ye chetia no tintin ne ye chetia no.
Uko kejetia. Ese kejetia no masese.
Tintin ne ye chetia.
Ade na mafre kejetia tintin ne ye chetia.
Ba cho say na no bi na do di anim. Na we ni patietia. Na say ni patintin ne di anim. Tu de toto amamu no ho a say wa wo de ye pa kire.
Aninti na moye ne tintin
ye chetia no.
Ara kejetia na second phase no bi a tie.
Kona ko hwe de ekoso e wo ho. Omugusu a omo ye ho adwuma. Eninti tintin no e ye chetia.
Ntie bia wo gina tech. Na trotro e fa wa
fitia. Ya be lo do tintin ye chetia no tintin ye chetia. E ko kejetia no. Obrempong ya fa bi anya siri a akoye ni 8 years yo. Enye fa di agro 8 years. Mia ye ni pa. Ba yan che tiefo nyina ne ahwefo. Afidie yi so. Ba bia ne tiko kan bia ye che obi bia no pa. Unse yesi etu enya chiginafo a ena eto. Na omampanyi tumi no ye de ahye ne nsa ena wapone ho bi. E de ama na pamfo bi so mo nhwe so. Na se ya de ndema bi koso na eye ne ya mo na mane na de ekoso nso a enye no unse enye ba bia na ohu ebi wa na ebi mama no wrong information na MMDC for no omo nhyase na omo mo mani nko bi ho
okay
ebi ye adwuma ene okosu nyai municipal na mia menua ye Vincent Ntweji
okay
sa abrante na ye de sunya ya hye ne nsa no one honorable MP Mubarak mun ko rese no maten sunya ye
wow
ese sunya sa ya kono uni bi se pass e na road markings a wo sunya bonten so 8 years ni nyina na ni nyina pepa
every kwan no so
yes kwan no so ye mum enkasa na mum ye the science no
na 8 years drivers wo sunya omo de complaints ma ye your friend say assembly ne wo ho ne say ana roads and highways for say ye kwan swap people say e ma accident si would you lay mu kura wo hu
na woni
free line mu kura wo
na onim de odi anim oba akonwa eda V8 mo hene wonni kwan sa wotena wa konwa so ohene ento do so aba no na we da wo ka che ko twa mansa se na no fimfim wa de ko bo sa amane no enti ye fa haw kasiye mu na inshranka twede ampo nyankopon se enema esesa ne bi bo adwuma pa no ne bi nso se o mampanyin din ewe ya hyenka adwuma num ayenso ano DC yo mpanyinfo ne nkasa ansa ne yasore ne so
DC yo wa
ayenso ano unse nam ye nwe ne yemfa yese enchewu mbachaw waje adravafo when we say True Drivers Union yakoba na so ye nua mo elodu anwea nation builders yi when we say nation builders omo sanwea
ye di see adan ne ade
omo ye permit mo waje omo nsem sika wie lobe ayi forklift ya enya de etu garamse odi e sanwea no mo no when we say omo je ba ko bi 1500 waje wie woje wie ya nipa na asase ne ne dia na otu anwea no wagigi ya driver for nsem ska wie no waye NPA Minerals Commission krata ukutani nyina bi onko ade oso onya ode no ma no
aredia
mumusa no ni ntina mse mumusa no sese wonso a ye cars na ekofa anwea free ho no enye se afia wo ba ye no obetu anwea wo na adwuma ya driver for no ye wo ho ano no
ase we de ebedi eche ela mompa
dis munni echire mun frɛ no
this your why ye nsu ano no mo benya no a because allegations are
me na make share receipt we
ye ngina no
share receipt we ya driver for no di bia ba mbacho ehifo ayi na tarim from we no so
aye nsu ano district assembly okay wheel loader
when you agent 1500 no
sa ayi we
yes wuji wie ya omu je wa na amount sticker we uwie ya we say me mama nya adwuma
Ade.
Mo friend na mo nsa no.
Your friend is saying.
Me da dia me ni me say allergy bi o say nti na ma bo constituency ayensu ano.
Ala mo hwe se mo benya mo be
me nya my friend na won fa my pen number nya no na dey constituency secretary ho. Wo try one constituency pe. Ana wo dey ye adwuma. Wo say ti kura mo antimi anye mo lose yi. Ya mo bi ni bra ye break chini Ghana ye adwuma bo o mampanyini. Na driver fo a ye no mo kasa ye mo to abama. Wo do mo nam say suba we so se me nka ma no ntum. Ena mo ye nwe de ese che. Waje o mo nsam ayi de boa assembly na wi. O mo ni bra so anko betua ayi na de ama. Sani e di DC.
Ya be DC no. Na ene na di nkomo de nti a wa master
adwuma ne de also na woni minerals commission any EPA wana ne mu edu nipa ne kutankrata legitimate ban age na tum enye galamsey edana otiminya anwea na edisi we say me mane nye adwuma how ento man panyi tia ontie ne yie
okay
na woni papa no enkasa na o say ne din wo constituency wo me ne na wie ho
okay
mo frɛ me tambia o gina me nie ye be ba di ho ano ba because me nka asɛm okromu a empa ho akyɛw da no kure wo mu na me meka
very well yeah there wo kan I am the year pa because ebinim aye say especially omo kasa ma ban ombehwe say obi a ye di position bia ba share nsa no that person will live up to expectation. Eti me ne wo ka say one list e kita me wa ha where your CEOs any MD sir His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama edi dwumadie ahodo ahye omunsa wo man Ghana top 20 ni now research team no
one edi kan
there be yenwie where your top 20 CEOs no ma top 20 a wo madwuma omobo adwuma pa
Sami Jamfidin wo na we wo the top 20 afani din to first here
and I'm say where top 20 are faina research
papa father to first yes sir munya research bia
etu de to ba
ba me hu say Sami Jamfidin
na first ye be pon wa top 20 CEOs are omo ye adwuma pa under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ye de din betu ja and then na what pepepe ni yi first 10
mo de no ana say why
no research aka say ekoso nyina wo Ghana ha
ma men kan de pay
metie
wow this are research be ba Sami Jamfidin the first bia wa anya research bia
eno de eye adwuma wa bo enti no Sami Jamfi Esquire odi kan ya enye me nwanwa
na on edi kan say odi kan ya well
say a research team na eye ho adwuma enti me be pon a me bobo the various your friend say institutions are CEOs yi da no first 20 ni name ye be top
NPA meba NPA din wo
NPA din wo
good and they mo your research number because you just send a fuel and some ejina na na just mo your research no ampa
NPA din wo Edmond Combat so e wo NPA ne wa no Godwin Kujo Tamaku yes owa ha enti
and I will say
almost said that him turn so Edmond Combat
ne din wo
yes
and
oh yes so mon so no onim say 10 or 11 months under John Dramani Mahama to a team generate revenue $21 million
e bin si asase so da
last year November nanka MPP abine ton $22 million
and yenya 11
yenya $21 million
enti aka 1 billion
afia no nkwa wie
ene omuntu ma ne se watika ade to me am new combat
ai wa bon homodin ye enti ye be po abusuan ye be bobo top 20 CEOs wo man Ghana but ye pe 10 ye pe top 10 pe research no wo mu guso mo yo
wa hra mo bebre de enti am se mo bebre no free zone ma me
onidi wa ha nidin wa ha
na awura ya de ho fefefe ya na suhum ndey Margaret Anse mago Mese mo bebre o se mo ebi ya okay se mo nwie
dabi eti nyame adma ne na wotwe me bobo ne na ye be bobo so a but ene na wotwe na research no omo the top 10 CEOs awo mangana wo mo bo adwuma na ya bo mabaso odwuma die so
regional ministers ne de munya nduru ho
ye be ye ministers next year
ano de say me no ye nim do
ye be ye cabinet minister regional
minim do odi kai
o de duru ho
ano de we ye nkwa agina san de abua What I mean more be a din name Maminchia a year Ashanti regional minister. Dr. Frank.
Yeah, young
Dr. Frank.
I'm walking. Yeah, that's it.
Young
come on the same
Yo, medasi.
Driver for Acquire His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama or the big push Abba. No be your Makwan Mamma. Musom saying.
Yo, the radiasi. Yanchia Tifu be. What did you so? Kokosua Assembly member. Border town. Yeah. Sampa Kokosua. A very honorable Simo. Wow. Was a main chairman. Honorable Adani. Okay. DC was Sampa. Honorable. Yamisha.
And open so me papa, Mr. Kweku Sintin, Misa. KS. Oh. Or should you made the come
Papa, yeah, Daddy. The point now, on say, in Kakai, dear, ye. Yama me vida. Aduman Ketia. Semi born Ketia and one Pakura. Yeah, I said in Ketia. And a wife. Why yet Juma dear Fefe was Sequa. When we say Sequa. Public toilet who air same more. We see more than one person market. Or the young man can was the mammy. Minimum comfort no more daily. But me be drew Sequa. Or because any dear no see any beer. The Marca say my menka, but that's just 70. But we the fetch me. Yeah, that's it. Sequa mind that's it. And the fair why yeah. The support. Or the Akusi market. It's market was a who's a Sequa market, you know. Far more than 5,000 people every Friday. Okay. Now I share any papa pian kuma beba na baby on be your muye anywhere unse emuye rem kakra. Inti wa first in was say or no akoyo bad time no. Unse mema dia to dia age never be etimi ye. But oba say oba wo mo no say nya baby yakura ho no wasisi. Mama we do ka say mamenka. Unse ono agree on fa no nye date said the nkofo ye na ade o ye no bokoko but nka kainti nkofo ye no mutikro we mu no yesuro mu ti na ma me ka to no bia hu se ona o ye da chance mti pacha ya man panyini ama se o mamu no ase mom media for kura no me nsuro anka me ka se mbadwuma for panyini onyi bebredi Assemble na wo hobie ma mokoka. They say Osman reporters on go jinjiri institution bi say onko fast scandal bra o be ko bi ni o.
That say enye scandal nkwa na.
Da bi o na ban so bo na baso saa na ne trimu ye ne de.
O say de wa ye ne ye beka.
No de say nipa ba ko pe beti matena aka. Say adwuma na ye modin wo de wa kanokure 11 good months ni mo anya asem bi aka.
Da bi. Scandal bi an shedan bai sa.
Ora ato forcing or for so na media makase economic management team NDCBC ne yeni mo mudin ana woni mo mudin na no obi efre media fo nyina yi omode a kire yen eno na meka se na nipa du a yebubo mudin na omobro 700 years ewi ase na dollar na 17 cedi we de yeni mo obi a o bende baby an pay dollar ejina
MPP4 economic management team a yebubo mudin no Nipedu. Aye. Say Nipedu ni yeka omu age bomu a. 700 years.
More than 700 years.
Hey.
Say na osafuma for 82. Akoto say Jambafo. Bakui Alanche Manting. Sala obre 70 years.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Omru 50 years. Enti sa o hwe kakra ya yabobo ya 500 years in the ekoyu. Owie no the solid team at source eko wi ase no na ye hu ba bia hawo no ejina ye man panyini di dwumasum bi a ba bi no se ye bo na baso okay na ba bi nso ye bo abaso bebra ahwa no mutim ayo mo de eninti ye be ka ne se ye pese ye hu se kwan ni ansan de aka wasem na de na e me wonwa pa ne se yewra to forcing bobo akwan so no mi hu se kwadwo ponkro ma honorable ofan se yire bi MP ebo ni trinko chese nani age ye be yakwan ato no krum pa chewo enye onu ne boy amane se abro mampanyin na na do ko mra she bedwem se wa yakwan more than 10,000 kilometers e wo Ghana ha pa che onye onu na nya da age chire mu o media house so impundudum o maye enne oti wo se wani agye ye me yokurum kwan kan wa se wa pagya won se da bi me wo kwan ne de yaye ana me boa enso entisa ndi wa na ne ye dada no sa da na do kan sa se no de nsa eye sei e wo parliament me ba road as ase de wa se nkwala agro se ya gani ewi ase no no boa na me de omampanyi dwo mama ye gini di no ye nim so obeye na no ya me na me di animu me ne yewura eye asonaba na redu acting chairman commercial transport operators na ye mpanyi for GPRT for ye de krata ba bonte ya ma aban no just 1 week ye hu action e opoku ase nsewam amasama kwan no so pa cha mo fide ezi e kan wo so edrui and what is ye hu de bi ye nwie mum na mum situation na omode ene ye na mu no omayi how no bebre aye dey afri so e de amaya ye nyina ye ho henha ya ye da abayase eninti krombe yoda ye se ne obotum besra aban sika bi nwunu kokwa a se sika no ebetimi aboa se kumase de na ehu sika da ho aye beye ebi anka se sika no so betimi abesom
sika be na nwunu gukwa
to na ye jai ne free a ekono.
Oh, okay.
Mbacho 11 months ni. Say what the one station per a far car 100 a year mfanto ho a. Na che say sika ya hwere enye sika wa. A driver phones ye nyine be bia nka da si echiri totu ya. Na bom de ne ye kan say fuel na taxi ahodo de da so no. Eno na aban ne hwe na onyi bi mfiri so. Me no monsa me no mu wi me ntwe asra me nya bob mali abusuani nzo na ya de wisie tax atomeso sa tax yinso sa ban yi bai we ye free ho enti de ye tuya me de asiesie kwan ade ne ye nje ye sasika na enyun kokwa na nse ya kanea enso a ombeka ase ye mo 1 cedi a nkrofon kitinkiti minority free
okay minority
ye dede e okromu asemu bia entua na aban na ebo apo no ye gitum si ye betua no pa cha ye tua ye what is obi ka dum so nwasem
dabi
seze o kan ye dum na o prepaid na ye dey asa enti ye nim se ye de ma no obeya ade na ye emergency sika no ye ka ne sa no so ne ye ka on se mo ka si ofo a mo ye adwuma asem de o ye adwuma on se ye bo na baso me obi okra me nim bia na office ho but o share ne sector ho ne enhihye a odi agu akwan mu ne de ekoso otimi se o ye adwuma pa cha as a way ma me no hye ho no o man panyin wutie mi a mo fa krata ma na munyine di ma me no mo se your friend say yes your friend is lazy as a hwan
e dey na esi wa as a way
the NTS no your driver for no complaining a lot. Unim say Burkina for na omu lodu a omu ka kakraka no omu timi fa aziwe no so e pass ko ne mo Ghana for ne de ne ya che omu
adentia
entina mo bisa sa mo musa maame no because entimi ma say atwemienu sre da paso a edi ba kwa no ja ba ko meboa me de ya driver for ne e ka say Burkina for no sa edum machine ne mo omu no ma je Burkina for no 20,000 Ghana for no de omuzo muntu ya omu de be fa so ombo no ma ye no
allegations are o make you pay the adults
me see sentisa
won dance
entisa national security afidie iso omu nko gina as way no ho de wo motorway no so de wo akom woni ma akom offense road wo tra kuma se ko offense a omu nko gina no mo hwe omani so ade
ekwan ya drivers for ni bi fam wo
yes any omu kokwa hwe de ntia eha ye ne se omu de fire kwan no so a no mu koduru border town wa eni omu no malodu wa no mayi bi egu
because omu mpene mo omu fam
timi fam omu kwan no so enti wa ne ma kwan me ye de fa ye de no so
ko omu ye overload wo Ghana ha
good
but ye inspect wo mo na hwe weight ne bibia
me penipa me nsan komodie obi onim nyansa obi osuro nyame eno bi an adwuma o ye o hu nim die hu se okuta sa na ma miensa ne nyina once wa ma adwuma no ma amre because nipa na lodi ko onam asase so kodu asase bi due so a oyi ne ma ne bi egu as we no so ewe Ghana de na no na eko we omode na den na omotimi pass wa ekoi enti sa sika na anka nipa na fomu a ye betwe na so ama akwa aban mu no ni yi ne ma ne bi egu wo no sa sika no ihu ba bi efa na omo timi 5 de no so ko I'm friend Lizzie. Wow. And in paying for money in Nachi, may say resetting Ghana agenda. Send ye besi a boom and penny pa. Now there, I now can say a buying be about 11 months. Won't take scandal about Kokora. Who's our crowd where you enticey? And the yen trassy now be the engine of Kwasa, and as he came to me at the aye double lane to say express Rudy and Coca. Yanya nisa Debbie oma be na echichiri no nti ya de baby enye no ye be de be ka baby eye no nso ye be de ye be ka ho asem nti ya da aban ase me kai se o mampanyini hia ye wo TUC building no mabra na obontoa no na ye de tu na nim se accident no ye nyina se ma won se Ghana Medical Association for every modest assisted be to HIV AIDS me misru accident chair is because yene bebre anything my no more omanya sa yare ne bi ye kwa sore bo afode pepepe mebo but obi nya bi accident be kuna no pay ndu unzuru no chair is okay misru no chair yare bia do be no be wunya de yare mo ayeden eninti sa ban ya tie yen na ya ka kire ne say head on collision no eno na edi yewu titru nkran ne kumase kwantempo no so eno waka se obe no 6 lanes express road baba sa atagwefo wa ya tedeo na mum ye ma yetrimu nye ye de esa ne aye Ghana supporters asamo ajan ejina panati achi na Uruguay ki padem ne ya sha se jubilate be wiase na yiripo mu a ne ya ko ne say
eno mo pa kire se mo pese mu
ye hu se kwan ni
na de mampani ba ya wo ye ohwe poku ase kwan ya na atete aprapa nsam now big push project bebre ya mampani abubodi no ukọ ho ne ya machines wo so wo mo ye adwuma ana mo nyinni se adwuma na machines na akogu okra no wo mo ntimi wie kwan na
ya gidi bata hunu bi penti meyongu bi efre no kwadwo twa lutu edis kapa kwaji asase wa masama wo baby se o sidan yeso kwadwo si 3 rooms azo ba me meye na brosa apartment lutu no be san di kwadwo page edru lintel the 6 rooms kura wo form ne de kosoro lutu uni bi ma femre be okọ rifo agidan mu afa david okọ na dan no mu apa mienu oti kwadwo department fie ya pese ya meze kwadwo eninti ya mo abaso poku ase die aye hu se mabo abaso me bo express road until se me yaw me fu se ni ya de ka nam so pacho nya ya ne ba be bo abaso uni me se NDC di make National Working Committee youth side no see enyangu no me da so ye member in charge of transport okay eninti se me ye wie ye mampanye to Jubilee House ba me da so she trotro station enti se me betra fidie so ya bo mampanyina ba so ya ye we na me ko ne buza se ya kwan ne wo ya me nya trofo ba so dem kan otie ni yes enti die koso wa grounds ne se aban bo no homodin ye ne aban ya adwen na mom ye nye action ne hu se kwan no ende enini ne ye nyina ye mfa so
far finance minister ekran edi budget ibra ewie no wadi nkomo wo other media houses ni nkomo ba ko bi a wadi e kire se wo mo ba beto no contractors na wo ya kwan so eka previous administration no led by the former president Nana Akufo-Addo ne Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia no wo mo ja eka 68 billion Ghana cedis and they to ho contractors kan kwan me no ga say wo matua 13 billion Ghana cedis out of that 68 billion and even in the current 2026 budget no omo make allocation of 25 billion Ghana cedis a wo mo ni betua sa ne mai ma wonya say the national ratio mu ni say kwan bia so kwan ahodo a His Excellency the President did big push aba at 10 billion Ghana cedi $10 billion sorry etay chire say sa kwan yi no be ye no still yema we nyina no adraba for with agidie no ememu mama
ye say ye pese hu se kwan ni e de omampanyin ka say ye ne nkwa apam ya apam ne ye wie o say ye nto abama no mebo
yeah
ye wie ono nso ne de ne say ye bi hu enye boshe
okay
ye nka so wonyo but ye pese ye hu se kwan ni ti sa no 2028 no o ka kire ya be ma se me nsan ko ka kire driver for no se ye nto abama ndc a me kwa se me nim de me kwa
emre ma
ana ebe de ama me
David
na me ma me nka ne nde e bia panyini bi begina station no kasa me de ne yebeti ya chen no because me no mo ne wo
okay
de me ka oti
okay
driver fo ani age tituru fango won sem ba bi aban edi akogyan ska bia begu ye botomu ama ye ni age pa na mum akwan no wo de edi hu ya kakra ne se wo be kai a abandada no tamo o man panyi jomo ama ne first time no abandada ne bae no o ka se obi amfa ne nkrata nguo no mra ne yenhwehwem including Coco Rose ya enam so mo ye de Dr. Oponi ko gina ko te wi ase na che so mo tirim fita adwuma e koso ye se kada hwan ne bo ka na to ye ntimi nkwahye mo mbo ka na to ana no ye ntimi nye me maka wo kro we mo so mo nchi kwasi am wa kwata former road minister or nam kro mo opede me so mo nchi no because parliament ena gitum ma ye di to si ho parliament yebeyi ade afiri ho a ye nsan fa nko parliament enye ono ane penodi yi to firi ho
okay wan fa nko mra se bedwam
enye no de koi abra finance minister now so say next year yebeyi road to afiri ho ade echi na juna no issue statement say ye afiri ho me kai say owura se edu nketia national chairman ma NDC kan say on fankusi ho speaker of parliament ka bi me ka bi utia no yode mai ozo de be ye junsobuo ni ajanan bia orefi
be bi akwantufo kwan na afford omo ombe kwahye wa ye omo ye on the road tolls adan no ade be ye sa adwuma no me ka so kan bi sa ama omo yi sika kra nko mo de be ye sa adwuma no me kai bi
na say mu wie na mo kwaka say e ka da ho a wan na be oka no dia me mpati no me say kwaku say ofin so abofo no ati ofri asono maso to asem oni mu maache to mo e de hye o mo nsa a o mo hwe ma o man na boka no ade ne ye mfra mo mu se o mo bibia ene ye gya o mo ena o mo ne nam kromu ha no mu yi achia hwe ene nguase a eye trouble MP we business women we no hwe mfa politics ho o hwe so ndi budwa we no say onya politician ye nimu no
yeah, honorable Glory Usu. Trouble member of parliament. On your politician.
Oh, your politician didn't go make his comment to me. Ya share budget.
Ebi a fan ni so.
Adi na fan ni so.
Nefi. Sa refi wo.
Oh, na me nya mo wa empanyifo se eja ho eduma de share jimu fo nsem. Se party na egu ndi. Obo me ka se biye ni.
Party be na egu.
Oh, na ndi the MPP situation o gina ye ofe. Why ofe? Egu.
Wow.
Enti ya ye budget. You see 2026 budget mebwa.
Yeah.
Budget we na yakinkan ye ni na fi ye o.
There be afi from.
We se makoto ade na COVID-19 levy ni daso. MPP penny we have the men. Eni news every because baby mpo mu ne bi.
Na say o pa kira honorable Glory Usu mrahye bedwem ote no onim ne dwuma kura
wo de na onim ohun eno na o maka ne say aha de wo de aponche akokọ kurukura na o hye political party atade we ya obewi ni.
Is that a perfect example?
Ebi nu yehu enye bi ni yehu ya osofo konfo hwan intim yi
reverend intim for
why reverend found reform sani edi reverend
Shekasok
odiai
asin not
south
member of parliament Shekasok
why mun call the constituency o unim say wo no during a time no what the more aprokoma the school for ngwada constituency so for be this mon friend na musa mon friend constituency
no musa no ebia no ni because so for be
when you so for be say ni edi so for enti na maja asori koi wey yeti ekro ma so for di tro di edi kan partisan politics mpo aso for ye bi ɛnyɛ ɔmo ne nanam ahemfofoɔ na yɛde ɔmo si nkyɛn sɛ combat ne tene yɛ nti yɛfa ahen na sɔfo ɛbɛyɛ member of parliament
sɛ edu baabi a na ebi a wɔhunu sɛ saa bere deɛ me as a reverend minister sɛ me san kɔyɛ lawmaker ɛde ma the people of Asin South a ɛbɛboa
ɛnyɛ akɔwa wɔ ya na ɛkɔka sɛ ɔmampanyini ahan flat ɛtu kwan a na ɔte aso ɔdan mu no
okay
ɛyɛ ɔno ana anyɛ ɔno
okay
enyo onu an oka say cocaine na ba on for evidence bro timi de ba
airport money laundry sika ni ne me wo mo nya de keto a
wo nkrofo en no mo ti kro we mu na me de me so mo kose say Asin brigade ejinam na eye kwa eromas bosomtwe dangote walwale advancement ena oni bi
ya wa
from Japan
ehifo na obobo mu di
MPP fragment foi edi ni order no
MPP wo mo a ejina say wo mo be pray flagbearer no Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia
bobo
Brian Echampon osay ya waduchum afi Kennedy ohine Japan ana kwabene Japan wo mo di na wo di amemo
Ajo Kennedy ofiri
Asin
na nye no mo sisi Kenya wa ye wo kro we mu a
nti ono ni di ni
Asin brigade
ana
kwa Elon Musk
ana ye hwan
na
Brian Echampon
ofiri
kwa
good ana walwale Adam Smith
ana ye hwan
na mbacho obomi ofiri ana bosontwe Dangote
ana ye doctor say ye
na woni bie
ani oni bie
kwa Japan
na kwabere Japan ni scan wonya 4.6 million Ghana cedis akọ pick form
say wo bo escafo edin ya money din nti edin ya Ghana for the amount no
ni say MPP flag bearers no obiye ni ho a woni ska wo
yo yate nti yai Ashanti Youth Association no ye say your favorite ni de o a obe win ni bia message we come mo mo bia mfa ne nsanko kan ne post ni de odaso krem
okay
eye odeshe kronkron na po running mate bia ntimi mfa ne nsanka no
eye Ashanti Youth
o de do ye be ma no o wini am onyi na po ana wo obi anka de na ba say Dr.
Napo
Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe
ya dey enkomo nyina ba wie na say driver for my ready say akwan yi ba dey tow boot ne ba most willingly say de bia mucha mu beti
yanka say yenyi tow boot free o menim de AC aban yi kwan a sika no gusu a enyu no kukwa yanka wo ba bia da ne mum de ne ye kan ye ne say ba bia yagigi tow no aya ho no traffic ba tinkomu bie mu a on okay ne edura ye ho ahenhan ye
okay
ene say omode ye de omo ekoye ye omode yi free ho no ti yesra ban say omo mfa nhyehyɛ pa engu akwam na oman na ye mmoa no because as a resetting Ghana agenda
yes
oye Kwame Nkrumah circle see ye to abati ano ba ko amfa sa kwan no ankosi
Debi
good enti see ye boa no oye mai ne ye nyina nam kwan pa so a atin see ye nyina ye ho be hen haye enti ye da ban yase na mom de ye ka kire omo ne se mo ntie dede na we mo ye no Ghana for the adwuma ahye omo nsa
okay
omo no omo ho no ese ye himmo ye kura ye mu bi ye ne yisi ebe kasa se nkonsa nye election foforo ewo eye opposition ne ye hu responsible opposition as ese obetena ban
aye amanyoku ahodo ewo opposition sisi a yisi nkoye
election mo
na nka ye nsan to aba wo
I'm telling you say nka ho MPP be san lose
opposition elections no
ompam yenkoye
ya be ma anopai meda wase se wage bre na wode nchiremu ahodo aba beso ye meda wase
akosu ebre fi se otonso ben kan chiro so filo pa o buanim
Oh, okay.
Asante buenim.
Kachi akosu asem so me yada no.
Akosu maka onkra no. Ze akra no.
Kachi asem so me yada no.
Ayo.
Okay. Ya beba e da cha no fa yi.
Enye nyame de Mr. Ajuma na tro no ka o sa me ya ba ya.
I was a for 97.9 FM live on TV SYZ Dwabo Ase Jumadi ana ye gu so a ye de som nkoma ho de so ana wo hwe ya bema ono APRO e de ma True Drivers Union and sema hodo a the big push e kwan ahoro aban ba be ye tobuto a driver for kra na hwe nim se yen ye benya kwan pa ne afa so de a yen drivers ya ye ready ye to Jumadi no so e de ama no sabre mamin kanfo haksa ye Mr. ne capsules mfe ma wo sadre wunya ti ne din pe eno eba for say all sayare wa na ye krankro abeto so ne Jumadi ya edi ano no nti obi biara all satete watch no matter the years what try so no an nye ye anopa say what utie me na wo hwe me de a me kanfo haksa Mr. ene ne capsules de ama bo modern na tu anamo na kopa bi na nom sadre mienu ibom na me hye obo se Nyankopon ahoɔden bɛka ho na afei watimi anya hoɔden ma ɔsayarewa no atimi atu afiri so obi ɔkra na ɔsayarewa na ba but ohuni tie me science ni bia obɛhunu wɔ nipadie ma ɛbɛkyerɛ sampa wanya ɔsa no ebi yɛ your friend say weight loss and loss of appetite wo so asase ete afei wo konkora no se obedidi me ba chaw ebetimi aba ne say yɛ ɔsa but modern na hospital na afei yɛnhwɛ na acid reflux any belching bloating chest congestion chest pain nausea any heartburn after dizziness ni anemia lower back and flank pain before or after eating so uba bedidi aduane ne to yam nyina na akaw wudidi wi na egu so kaw be ba chaw ana obi asabi okwaja agana so a obehunu se moja ewo mu ni nyina ye science kire se watimi anya osayare ne bi bomone na on sentimi nka eye haksa Mr. ne capsules na entimi mboa nemom uye obatan a wo man bofre no fo adure wuntimi num bi oba wafa yefono wono ankasa entimi enum bi ana bofre a wondi fie du nwotwe me ba cha won so anya de a wobetimi anom sa adure bi FDA fo abomoden age adure atum se emra ne mekuntia osa yarewa ahodo ni nyina wobetimi anya bi ewo Kanshi Draglin Repatch Ventures and Hallows Madina Cars Pharmacy Tema Little George Community 5 ana Kaso Age Card Pharmacy so pendodo na watwa bomodin na friend numbers we 0240 238 310 0240 238 310 and 0203 822 855 0203 822 855 hashtag Mr. ne car source osa yarewano ne time for ye pa busa yenko na yenda ne hombra wobra ye kwakotia let's talk educational consult for Madam Daitesa Ampofo na yesan friend of Madam Time Bob and someone let's talk for kwanya omo fa so aye nkyerɛkyerɛ pa a ebetimi ama wo ba no ne dachi aye kɛse yɛhwɛ let's talk educational consult mra ne ento adwumadi so
Maminchi Odu the membria no ye for education. Ghana mo from one dachi. Ghana church for a kwana over for do zabua one number from parents how best I will to more titi one number from in as much as we are doing our best, you know. And schools I can say worry take mezi na we see as we zabua one schools more to pon. Let's talk educational consult. Or be can ask them the yano home for sa or man Ghana a benyanyan plus a juma kesa area more money are singing intimidate your bia or from a dietessa ampofo menurism come from Let's Talk Educational Consultee and at America with them Sir Epe baby as Obako Mawesiazi Albobuane Dachin Amane Dachin Wire Stronko Amo Hobiara Antitomwa or your Let's Talk Educational Consult. LTEC preschool is where your word is supposed to be. Ewodo Osiazi is a board no ama when you're a good foundation for themselves. Until we are looking at a good practical life aspect for them, care of themselves, environment, grace and courtesy. Albotumo abo one mowana brabo I a very fine amawan. Personality development, independency, grooming, the 21st century skills, language, math, science, zoology, botany, geography, and years of my own from our ways ages 8 months to 6 years. Abra will build one foundation and pay nepe abaze. The marso, and when it comes to teachers, that they are ready to assist your ward, to help them, to interact with them. School uniform in your from wash a normal if you attire to give them a comfortable zone open we feel it there where you see when it comes to uniform now kids have a very small emotional intelligence attached to it, being that school uniform is good for those who are practicing it because it's a process you follow for a very long time. Even if you travel outside, some schools that are into it's more of putting discipline in place, something you have to follow. Abba school, so your own Ziena when you maybe should be different. But here is the case we are saying that when you come to Let's Talk, preschool, no, we don't do school uniform in the sense that we don't want the mind of the child to change. Yes, you are coming to school, but a school is a place where you explore. You know, I've said this here before, that I've trouble with your bit might explore the mind, their comfort zone. But the moment that's you know what the or when you're different setting when they go to school with the mentality that stay for day, you know, where you're very restricted. They feel they have to sit and do this. They don't have to do that. They always have to listen. But when you come with your home attire, you feel that you're home away from home. So the exploration from home continues in that space. That is the comfort zone we give to a child to explore. We don't want to limit the brain. We don't want to limit the mind thinking that I'm coming to a different place where it's different from home. Into now, order me a stiff, order me a day, sit down, no matter sit, stand, no matter stand, where the kid is always under the voice of somebody supervising them, where they feel they are being told what to do all the time, but also feel with space to explore. So that's what we are looking at. We don't want our kids to be restricted with the minds of being under a voice. So we give them the space to explore. And then when it comes to the Saturday school, we engage them in the entrepreneurship program, personality development, IT training, reading and writing clinic, creativity and exploration. This Saturday you should have seen my kids in the space where they were learning where will be system unit to do what to BBR, including the fun, including the courts, no women, and then they tried working to replace it back. New USB, name memory, whichever way they got to know the gigabyte and all that, no pronunciation in Ebesser. And so it was fun, but they learned a lot. So now they tell you they can do something. On this our conversation today, we discuss our immediate circle when it comes to parenting. Most of us are the social aspect, stepping out of our home to the community, to social media and other stuff where we say the kids are being influenced from there. But in the there, your immediate environment also can cause a child to have a different attitude and act depending on their development. And so you, mommy, daddy, grandma, grandpa, a few cousins around and brothers can also have a great influence on Afrabana or Wofiano. Why? Because we're siblings, all right, like you and your siblings. They will come and visit you, but the kind of character they've built is not the same as you and the same as you run in your home. And so Nika say, ni behavior, the attitude they put out. And more from wash the main na it's no maybe Nisubani be assassin and Nancy be assassin, one Norisian. We have so much trust for our immediate circle. I know that my brother wouldn't do this. My sister wouldn't do this. Me mama kade, me papa kade. So the grandparents, the cousins are so trusted to be around our kids. But we have to be very observant because this is the path you want your word to take. Now, them path, is what you feel that helped you. But then maybe I was a different path that helped your sister or your cousin. But then they come through. And because they are your family, you feel it's 100% okay for them to influence. Unconsciously, they'll be influencing your kids with their behaviors and characters. And so maybe they must be new. Because mention another main boy baby doing share or for your immediate circle. Most of us ye hana junifido. Into me parents baby watching one eye but the madino that cousin coming through. Even videos while on more watch with ye. What space is he or she exploring? I was knowing to introduce Amaobano. Your cousin, your brother that is coming in, maybe they are into the fun time, stepping out and having fun, using vulgar words, saying things that are very okay to them, but you don't use in your environment. Maybe age and man. in between the time they are spending, they are learning. There is a saying that kids do not do what they haven't seen. They always do what they've seen. They always say what they have heard. That is why when somebody comes home and is looking for you, let's say catch her one day, daddy knew oko baby, they go and they pass a can show there or you. And so what they see, what they hear is they do. So don't let it be far away from you. So be very careful. So as the immediate circle of them going to school, teacher and nisubani to them, neka same to them. Or your mofamani say, another come one to yourself. After baby will school your way, but I'll be very open. Find out from the immediate circle what is happening. So 3 things is what the parents worship when it comes to this immediate circle. 1, the language they are using. 2, the character and behavior. And then 3, eating habits. The type of way it can be influenced by the immediate environment. Maybe the person coming in eats other things or the nyama frafra, so they eat so much. It won't the Afrobano Oba adapt to it. Whilst the home, you are not doing that. So the immediate circle is as important as anything. Unconsciously, as they pick, they grow up with it. Ebeka the man, but it's your immediate circle. Maybe I would rather be a very quiet, or rather be a very loud. So what are they picking from them? What they are being influenced with. Into the make Canada man na make with the Let's Talk Educational Consult. As you in nature kona you will touch it Nungwa Estate. Ya ben Lejoko Municipal Assembly on the Mango Street. Where are you way for every parent to walk through to make enquiries? Enquiries. The kids can come through and have their fun as they learn. And then my nature consult Facebook. Let's Talk Educational Consult, Instagram or LinkedIn. And the Marsa Metina here Menurism Komwe, a page I way for parents, teachers, schools to listen to and learn a lot from. That is Madam Time Bomb page on Facebook. When you search for it, you like it, you share. And Koma Yezi in it is there for you to know. Yepe Afobano ni ye the best for Nedachi. And so let's not limit them. See, so being Nyamen Chazi, we have some whites coming through with their mindset and development to help. In the interview, we had fun with them. We'll put pictures across at least for everybody and say, what's one, and then they come in to support the 21st century with the skills we are looking out. So in no time, they might be coming through to have the program. So we talk about how it's going to be. Into me, film, let them be part of it. Yes, knowing ourselves before 18 years, we'll do that before we get there. And the African child is what we are looking for. 0249 069821 is the number. 0249 069821. About tomorrow, now your inquiries on what you want to know about Let's Talk Educational Consult.
Okay, I was Madam Daitesa Ampofo, your friend, Madam Time Bomb. One Anna Watson in Kase. Let's Talk Educational Consult. Woma yiro mhona fei niema pa wo said ye wo mutimi eboa na ama wo manyi mofra ewo mu a wo mo pentete epa wo mo pe school a ye be kire made no mahunu no. Madam Daitesa Ampofo, Madam Time Bob, Anna Watson and can I power 97.9 FM live on TV SYZ Tabusha. Yes, so mo kama no pay so na bibiara etimi akwa me di enke Obrempong and I mean I make trade media so my main come for a year Benji Estate and Investment Limited. Ebusha abiribia meka abrabo de ye betomu pa e ma wo ye fulfilled and say we see ufie wie na nye say afibia na afimienu bia no efiewura for bedan woka na say no bebe mu san so de a agi wanya asase a mansum bia ni ho asase a ne bo wo fom na won so watimi asi ufie wo so na afi wo watimi ato anopa ma menka for Benji Estate and Investment Limited mfema say wokọ bia ibi ti say Chopoli New Airport City a wo mu asase wo ho a ne bo fofofo sai osudoku afienya afe after a year Central University near B5 company me pa che ho so mo asase wo ho a ni nyina ne border from ukute bi 25,000 70,000 75 40 depending on the area ye do ba ko kira woni betimi age won no. Benji Estate and Investment Limited sebra wo mo na dis asase ne ma mo manso bi ene ho woto ya no asase na wusi ufie wusi school wusi wa sorry the opposite wo mfensi bia na the tie ne say o masase ne size ne 70 by 100 no eso yie pa ebetimi aboa na nye no nko a me ba cho wo mo plot no wo mo electricity ni nsuo wo so deda I no womo de boa se wo ba betena wo na be mo asetena mu atimi akoka made ama afi omo wi a omo ma anya free a wo be show project na se Benji Estate and Investment Limited womo yes ane ma we nyina memene da bia a free site visitation ukọ se memene da na abakọhwe wasase na wo pe no a bomode na hye nso se a free site bi abakọ CTS kan sa na de wakọ Benji se wonye oteku wonye kapre wo bra wo ba memene da no wa ba behwe wa ba be free site visitation emom asase no eye den a wo bepe nti wo ba pekakra na fa hye ho na fa be registration and deposit ni ehunu asase we a wo ba behwe no ene wani age ho no mu wi a pepe sai wa asase ni hu nyina wo maye no mu de ache free umpewe na opeda de services on betimi aye de abo obi e building construction o to asase ni yo betimi asi ufie ni de ama afa ye barter trade wo car wo bibia betimi de akwaje asase a eno so ekwa da wo betimi o ye land survey line title registration and as a supply of building materials so mo supply na wo si udan a eno so on be ye Benji Investment and Estate and Investment Limited wo mo di sa adwumadi yi nyina but mo de national nso se wo behunu o machi akwan wo tema Community 25 Junction opposite Goodness Filling Station. For numbers we na ni Benji Investment and Estate Limited for oni nkomo obema wasase ho dua problem bia ne ho 0248 780 887 0248 780 887 and 0553 116602 0553 116602. Visit your social media platform no so Benji Estate and answer www.benjiestate.com. Na fe wamama wasase pa fesi ufie fesi wasori fesi school na wasumunjo Benji Estate or motto say follow your vision and own a property today. Awusia Bermuda Games 2025 reloaded and then edru so no sada no ubedru wa Besha Obrempong pe ehona abehunu se enye radio so nko ani TV so na menim kasa me bobo papa se manfa papa no kra anka ho ebe ha me enti teams ahodo na eba be hia Bermuda Games 2025 reloaded this time around a gala competition between team SYZ afa X Natural Mineral Water Piwak Natural Health and afa Medimosis Clinic na ye hwanim se team SYZ enke Obrempong me captain ne maje ma customize the fie dano me bogos ma rafo yembehye no Peter coach me chia wa MCR why bibia captain wa ha me hwe na bibia nso atoso enti sabre de se wo ba ho a Farmers Day no brana be hwe favorite presenters wo ba be hu Mugabe Mase the capacity man wo be hu PSA Okra wono ana oye MP ono oni constituency babia wono woginamu ho afi obehu agemani o power nie ohini ba buama benie that's right mete aka okumangra woginamu ankasa wo bobi afi King Nicholas Dr. Prince Nelson wono every Medimosis wono so eba ho na afi Dr. Moses clinic wono eba ho enke Obrempong center obeba na me gina 9 ho na me captain's band ne bo ha dano game no enya de ketwa venue ni ye Magdowntown Park no at Jokers inside Labadi kick off time 10 a.m. pepepe na ye de asese so na Bermuda Games 2025 reloaded no ye de aba hwan ana osusu se games ya sese ne kama no obedi nkunim media me minim nkunim difo ne deda XYZ team abusia me bobo papa eti nyame yard on the 5th of December Farmers Day no but more na jebre na bra Magdowntown Park and what Jokers inside Labadi ho no mo na Bermuda Games 2025 reloaded no eba near the assessor so na obehunu sampa Obrempong enye ka sanko no nim kan o TV ne radio so me bobo papa kaketu mi kan me call blasters nenso Ghana for me better na me nso I was so to adwumadi no so high power 97.9 FM live on TV SYZ Dwabo Ase dwumadi ana yegu so ye de so sabre yenko haxa mesa ene haxa capsules wo ma so ye dwuma aduro ni di no wo man ka so ma better video mu no mo mfa nso me ohina akwaba
Obrempong me je so Obrempong
mbo mi ti san
nyame adom
ye de nyankopon ase ene so haxa mesa ne capsules
esa
den na mo de so ye
won se na o kasa na me hu se na omo yi as mo previous match na me won so obi gi ball na otimi di tumri kasa me nim so no ngwa na bobo on pass you
omo na bi nyade afi na SYZ 11
oh wow
afi ni yi me captain
oh wow
make Rafu Buafu ba me ni bo say
oh yeah de ba mo squad mo team
SYZ
mo team
ja iti dane duru so a Haxa fo nyina
ye nyina de team beba
yes ni ye di game ni mo ene so Haxa me sane ne captain
for me na wase na me fanchi akase e ma ya ahwefo ne atiefo nyina munti ana ye ho na ye ba ne sei sa na hack health care me pacho munnim ye ndadawo enya afekwa na mo behunu na emom no arefie wo ho nti ana de be ba wakwam sei na won soso no yetumi aka wo na se ohaw bi a ye friend stomach ulcer ye funumu kuro etiewa na ene watutumrika na wakwakope Haxa mixture ne capsules Haxa mixture ene ne capsules na wan no ama ho aye den atọ na mprempi nipa bi bisa entimi all say ebekọ into all say e wonu adru yes all sabesu also de ene odebekọ wom enye no kreda ene hack healthcare for your hack choice enye no kreda stomach ulcer yade kwan ko e fa so e ba woni padua nim no yes adru wo ha betimi asan afa so de ama wa ama na san firi woni padua nim ntini men kase yade ne bekun na emom no se wan kwan ko pe bia anom a ene na yade no e betimi de oye ne e de abro san se etimi to de bia na afi no wan hekra be utimi nya se wan hwa utimi nya internal bleeding eno na obi wo no ma ne ulcer na obefe no na moja wom eno na obi wo no obeja ne na moja wom na just internal bleeding na yade e koso woni padua nim na moja efiri ho no de eto aso de mempese meka wan kasa fato aso eno ntina meka se kona kope Haxa mixture ne capsules no anonom na onwa yade atọ me pacho aduro ya me bohu dawro no eye Haxa mixture ana yade a esa yade ba kope enyem yenu eye stomach ulcer eno ntine sa wutie mi sa wo hwe me je number ne sisia na frɛ na yeni nkomo ye adwuma na wo nso no ba bia wo bia no e bia wa pe bia bre e bia wo nso no pese wo ton bi na fresisia na yeni nkomo doctor for na nsa beje wo so na afi no ye ne wodi nkomo eye 0240 23 83 10 0240 23 8310 ana 0203 82 28 55 0203 82 28 55 friend number ni sisi aseme na okasai a doctor for nankasa wo akire ho no mamo no bekasa na won so no asumduaba ntinje sei no kra de se na duro we no asan akwa adwuma ama nkrofo eji ho mfasopodu no me pa cho me se wo pa adwuma bi do sika hyemu a ebia wo pharmaceutical shop ebia wo herbal shop bi ebia wo bar stop bi na wo aboabo no ye friend say table so na wo tonton bibi duro ibi bomodi na kofa Haxa mixture ne capsules ne fa ka ho na usika ne beba ntentam so san se aduro ne yaduro esa yade wenya aduro obi nom amanaka cha se ne yade no nom ye ne wan hunsunsu aso papa bia wo so me se woni pa kone nom na se ya ompo na okum ada instant na me pa cho ya no 3 minutes dose ebekọ na ayaresa na nkasa to aso enti enya aduro a wo kofa ba beto na be stack usika da bi enya aduro a wo kofa so wo ba beton na be de ama usika be choke ana se abe da bi ni nyina no emfasopodu powers bomodi na kope Haxa mixture ne capsules number na awufra eno so nsa be kan afi ya wie ni sei no na yentinsim we ade ni stomach ulcer busuafo stomach ulcer obi tumi ba yes me wo ulcer yes me ulcer yi me call hospital doctor say manya peptic ulcer doctor say manya gastric ulcer doctor say manya esophageal ulcer ai obodi ni de na nso me pa cho enye yade pa obodi ni de na nso yade ni bi beso so anu odene na de obodi ni nyina no ulcer ahodo etime ba ni padua nim na mom ba bia ya na eto no ana ya na yebu ni dini sa eni ntin so ka che so nya peptic ulcer na che de opeso che nyina ne se yade ni bi ato won so nkoto ni bi ato yem oka che so nya esophageal ulcer na che so opeso che se eye drop en san o minimum hayi eho ana kuro no ayeden aba beto oka che so nya gastric ulcer na se gastritis edini ye de na nso e ba oni padua mu a anu ode me pa cho se gastritis so de ane na kuro na beto yem pe onso ne nka ho ana drop en san o minimum anu so nka ho eni nti sa na tie eni nti se obi be bisa se na ulcer kra de ba ne se na mitiminya stomach ulcer sasa me sorry me didi sorry anopa me didi fine awia me didi fine anwumre me didi fine e ba ne sen na se stomach ulcer ba beso yem so me se akwan hodo na do so bebre ye di ya stomach ulcer na se mo am di stomach ulcer ba H pylori timinya kwan ba ye ni padua nim nti wo didi aduane no nya hye ebia mo bia nya kwan ba begina so emo bia nya kwan ba besisi aduane no so ana wo nso so akodi aduane no mepa to ba ne sana emo ye from H pylori di stomach ulcer ne ba no nya kwan ba wura ni padua nim won so so bia akọ washroom won timi ahoro won sa with running water and soap ana odi akwakoto aduane nim eba ne sana ne nyina no emo wetimi nya kwan ba wura ni padua nim ekofo ye ne kase e de bro omako ni padua nim awie no afei no na omoto ade chi aduane omo so omu die ye kase ye fine no eye stomach line na so uyefunu ne nkata so no eno to odi no de kura ye den aba oni padua nim eno no aba benya stomach ulcer ebi onso so no obi wo no a osori anopa os me de minidi ntem me de kura age sa ade asa obi timi che ne yem komo a me pa cho ade asa nsa na wo didi me pa cho nyankopon abodie mu no wo ho obo ade bi e friend stomach acid na juma dia acid yi ne se anka no pa wadi dia wi no nanka pu aba na begu aduane ne so acid ne gu aduane so na anyam aduane no na ama aduane ne mu akwa no na se aduane mu ne pa no awurawura ni paduane mu na se acid ne pu ba na se aduane bi ani uni paduane mu a e ba ne sana na co direct to stomach lining nim acid so ka uni paduane na yenim de eye etu ho na di kuro aba ho no sa ya kwan hodo bebre so ne ye fa so adenya stomach ulcer na emom no aba me pa ocho aba me pa ocho wadre ba ko pe haxa mistane ne capsules adron tafo ba ko nkonya ba ko ononom na ma stomach ulcer emfru ni paduan na no bi bisa senti ulcer ba me so a signs and symptoms be na metimi ehunu se ulcer na aba me so ba me mbo we bi so nkyerɛw na ehunu se e bia de ye wono e bia wo de no aye stomach ulcer ana de sa nyoma na de aba oni paduan mu obonu se de di kan indigestion obi won mo didi kutuwa bi pe na aduane na hye no so na ne ho yira no na ne ho tete no me no kasa ya wo hwemi aduane kutuwa bi na beto mu ni mu a na se beto wo yemu a na honam nyina yira honam nyina tete wo asa aduane na san foroba obi wo kro tumi de ne nsa wo ne minimu ansa na aduane no wafene nyina ba bonti me pa cho e bia na wo de ne stomach ulcer kona kope haksam shane ne capsules no no ho beto wai won so no obi won mo say manya migraine ni tifo ntimi dwa ne say ya ye ne kim e bia na wo de ne ulcer na de sa de na bro obi susu de akura de ne nipadua ne fo ntimi hyehye no ate se de sebe ya so gya de agu ne nipadua ne nchen me pa cho ulcer timi de sa de ne so so ba eni nti kona kope haksam shane ne capsules ne no ma ho to bai wo de ne ye den bad breath and as halitosis o kasa en ka wo me pa cho all sounds so timi de sade ne ba isan say ye kuro ne wo ni padua nim enti wo kasa na mfra me fa so na e ba abonten no na sebio e de enum nka ana said bad breath aba beja wo so na saa ade we or how we so bi ndol pa wontumi nka nchiro sa ne ka no ne ka eye kana bomodi na kope haksam shane ne capsules ne nonom me say aduro no ye wa hoto so wa aduro no say wonnom a ade bi e koso ye stomach ulcer ade e be ma ho ye den atọ nti kope bi tone nonom e ma ho nye den ento na bibia enkoyie unzo so de na obro ni say reluctant to eat and as a loss of appetite aduane no esi wonim na nso ntimi kura ntibi ni aduane no nya feel nya tenka bi kura so won fanti aduane ni all sabetimi de sade na ba wai kona kope haksam shane ne capsules won say sese no obi aya o so sotia na eti obi aya o so sotia na eti sebe kura no enkofo do mo se treche o so sebe o wonya yade bone be mepa cho all sana ma o so eti sa no esa sa aduane bi beto yem bia no wafia ba bonten aduane na nka wudi na wafi ni nyina ba bonten no na nka enrupa bi waduane ni mu a e wo se etimi rowra oni paduane mu na hyehyew na nso wo fi ni ntino e be kakra no fo na wo fo so tia na eti u check weight ne ade ncho be check na eso ati me pa cho kona kope haksam shane ne capsules e ya duro ba ko esa ya de ba kope na no ma ho to obi nso kra de ne o sa ne ba bloating na manafuru ni ye kapun enframa nko a ne ginam gas nko a me pa cho kona kope haksam shane ne capsules no ho ebeto na bibia akoyie wo sa ne kra de wo ko hospital ya yo endoscopy wa ho ya de pipe bi ato minimu akoto wo yam enya se e ma wa yare so ya de take some swap bi e de laboratory center akwa ne ye koso wo nipadua nim na mum ya de na se betua ya haksam shane ne capsules saa de ne ya ne ya we wo mu ne mpeso be ko ho bi o so afi na wo plan se o peso ko me ko ye wa me pa o chewo haksam Mr. Bama why kona kope bi no ma osa no entumfru nipadua nim number ne bi ye 0240 23 83 10 0240 23 83 10 and 0203 82 28 55 0203 82 28 55 Fesisia na ye no enye den eni enkomo me pacho osa no stage bɛn na akɔ akɔduru o ɔsa no symptoms bɛn na wonya obi frɛ yɛ ɔsɛ meda na meda me benkum so a meda me benkum so a na ɛhɔ hyehyɛ me metɛne me ho na meda me nifa so a na ɛhɔ hyehyɛ me mepakyɛ wo deɛ no akɔ akɔduru stage bi sɛ wobɛfi no na akɔyɛ yellow akɔyɛ green akɔyɛ black ana mepakyɛ bɔmmɔden a na kɔpɛ haxamisha ne capsules ne nonom wobɛfi no na mogya wom mogya na yɛ na yɛ tuntum mogya na yɛ sɛ ni na yɛ tse coat a kala bi no mepakyɛ bɔmmɔden a na kɔpɛ haxamisha ne capsules ne nonom ɛma ho nyɛ de ɛntɔm yadeɛ ɔsa yɛ yade bɔne ɛtena wɔ so kyɛ a ɛkɔfo yɛ ne de brɛw ɛtena wɔ so kyɛ a mepatwɔ potential complications bi a wotumi nya obroni sɛ deɛ di kan internal bleeding no na meka sɛ sɛbio wobɛfi na mogya wom sɛbio wobɛgya wo nan na mogya wom na mogya no ɛfiri wo ho na ɛbɛyɛ kakra na w'ani so nyinaa bere mu wotu hɔ nom na wosɔre a woansɔ adeɛ mu a na mepatwɔ wotwa ahwe kyɛn sɛ mogya no nyinaa nyɛ de ɛnu nipadua nim mepatwɔ ma ne nya nsa no waka sɛ mehu yɛ anka yɛwura hyɛ wode wokɔ hospital yɛde mogya bɛsi wo so na woyɛ som bi a wongye mogya na kyɛ sɛ deɛ na ɛkɔ akɔba mepatwɔ yadeɛ ɔsa ɛyɛ yade bɔne wɔnhwɛ yadeɛ ɔsa ɛmɛma waka sɛ sɛbi onu obi nya asɛm na ɔde wafa baabi mepatwɛ deɛ ɛtɔ so mmienu a ɛyɛ potential complication a mepatwɛ ɔsa bɛtumi de ama wo obroni sɛ perforation na kyerɛ sɛ wo nsoro nketewa no a wodidi aduane no firi wo yɛ mu a na ɛfa wo nsoro nketewa no mu no ɛmu bɛbɔ ne ntokuro yɛde woduru hospital yɛbɛtwa baabi a yɛabɔ ne mu ntokuro no na baabi a yɛ no yɛkasi ani mesrɛ wo ma ne nyansa no waka sɛ mehu yɛnka nipadua no sɛ sika nya ka pɛ bɔ sɛ ahoɔden ɛwɔ mu no nyinaa na ayɛ den aba fam nti mepa wo kyɛw sɔ ano ntɛm anaso to aseɛ ntɛm ansa na yadeɛ no aba abɛgye nhene ɛwɔ nipadua no mu ɛyɛ stomach ulcer deɛ a ɛyɛ haxamisha and haxa capsules aduro ntafo baako enko emfanya baako woanyɛ no ntɛm a ulcer nti wobɛtumi anya cancer mesrɛ wo bɔmmɔden a ɛma ne nyansa kɔna kɔpɛ haxamisha ne capsules ne nonom wae ɛno nti na aduro a yɛbɔ ho dawrɛ sɛ yɛpɔ ne dodo a ɔkan si drugland deɛ ɛne yɛnkɔ tenated anaasɛ repatch yɛnkɔ halos tema ɛyɛ little george afei nso so no mankasim deɛ a yɛnkɔ jeff herbal tamale anaasɛ takwa yɛnkɔ owasa bibiduro fie tamale ɛyɛ pk gombila kofodua ɛyɛ delight anaasɛ gapson pharmacy afei nso so no sɛ yɛwɔ nkɔkɔ a yɛnkɔ isaac drugstore anaasɛ isaac pharmacy takwa de ɛyɛ sir charles mensa cape coast ɛyɛ penal herbal madina ɛyɛ randy pharmacy kumasi yɛ dani herbal afei nso so no wobɛtumi kumasi hɔ nom a no wobɛtumi akɔ fredimens anaasɛ colina wokɔ hɔ bia na mepatwɔ no dodoɔ mu wobɛnya atu na sɛ ne nsom wokɔ ne yɛsɛ haxamisha ɛne capsules asa nti miɛmfa duro wɔ ɛnya nsiana mu mfama mɛngye mesrɛ wo aduro no yɛde ma wo no sɛ bio ɛkɔsɛ sisi yadeɛ ɛkɔsɛ ti yadeɛ ɛkɔsɛ koko mepatwɔ haxamisha deɛ aduro no ɛyɛ baako pɛ ana afei nso yadeɛ baako pɛ na ɛsa ɛyɛ stomach ulcer ɛno nti wotɔ ne nsuo no a na watɔ ne capsules no aka ho afei no wodidi wie anɔpa awia ne anwummerɛ a wonum nsuo no ɛyɛ ne ti no ɛwɔ so wonum mmienu 30 minutes time na watwɛn na wode pure water anom capsules no ɛde atoa so ɛhɔ na wobɛhunu sɛ saa yɛwɔ aduro wɔ hɔ yadeɛ wɔ hɔ nti ana ayaresa wɔ hɔ ayaresa wɔ hɔ nti ana ɛyɛ hack healthcare yaba ɛde ama wa yɛde haxamisha and capsules so aba wa kwan mu a yɛde to stomach ulcer ase tutumrika na kɔpɛ bitɔ baabi a wo bia no patwa wo fra sɛ bi ni hɔ mpo na delivery kra no yɛbɛ ɛde ama Obrempong nyame nsiraw na the way I haxa ɛbɔ adwuma ne deɛ ano yɛ dene
adanse die ne ba
ano dene
adanse personally ma recommend you drone dia ma obi a na osa ye ne na ofrɛ me a de wo sifa kasa no because edu baby na ba mu abu na onye duro bi ani because ya ba man anida so but ọwọ́ na afi wasan yie hunu but ọhyɛ sɛ sɛ ɔnom haxa no ɛno nti na sɛ me kasa fa haxa ho a yɛ hunu how a me yɛ because me de ama obi ma recommend ama obi ma wɔde ho adanse yɛ kɛsɛ de agye nti no mo yade mo yɛ
we can see kwa ji obi nkwa ɔkwa yie ɔsɔ ɔkɔ wiwi bi ano de ɔka no korɛ ɔsɛ ne refi ne ho sɛ wo stomach kosa sɛ wa normal ma pains ne continue ne refi ne ho na ɔkɔ wiwi bi but aya nya abotre sɛ pains ne kwa afi na ɛyɛ ho adwuma enti na susu wiwi bi ɛno ma bo ha atwe ho firi ho na emom no yare ne kokora na afi no wa de ɔpɛ so wibi a wa wibi ɛno enti ne me pa kyɛw obi ankɔpɛ haxamisha ne capsules na ɔnonom number ne bio de ɛyɛ 0546 18 9405 0546 18 9405 ana 0240 23 8310 ana 0203 8228 55 into me ka haxamisha ne capsules anu agye me so ulcer etamfo me da wasi
ye da se pa e wo je heart hack healthcare ana wote wo monka no wo mo no mo ye haxa mechanic capsules osa yarewa ne time for pa no ye to adwumadi ni so high power 97.9 FM live on TV SYZ Dwabo Ase dwumadi ana yeguso ayede som no enne me amedi dwumadi ho cha mbidi de enka Obrempong ye to aso na yakọ ye hwe eye Kulum Ghana Limited wamo ana mo ye Araba Bazin Pills wamo Saraba Bazin Pills na adwuma ye ebo ma yie pa okwa fikyire na waya ase ekam eye oya wo bra wabu unsa me pa cha wuhia Araba Bazin Pills a Kulum Ghana Limited for the aba wo de ne ye tick dark offensive menses afi heavy bleeding sexual frigidity obi wa enam wo yaw ne niema wo fam wo ne fichi ko mu nti no bo se ennem atenka kra na ne de na atefi hoko sexual weakness in women afi infertility in women due to maladjusted incretion irregular flow absence of menstrual flow poor blood circulation and menstrual related problems ni na on satimi kan Araba Bazin Pills are Kulum Ghana Limited diaba minuaba mami me pa minuaba enemy mami e me man kan me pa chaw minuaba ne me mami won satimi ka bia e betimi aboa na wa fichi kom ohaw oyaw a wo fam no obi okwa ne menses ne emma eba daba ko na atwa da mienu na atwa me pa chaw no nyina bomode ma won satimi ka Kulum Ghana Limited for Araba Bazin Pills no na e betimi aboa na asiesie ayo mami pa obesima said your wash happening in a Kojikat Pharmacy, Kaswa, Tigor Office, Ubenya Biohop, Afi Pharmatras Pharmacy or Kaswa, Unicorn Chemist, Malam Junction, Osons Chemicals, Adabraka, Ekus Pharmacy, Ashaman, Anna Pharmacy Shops, I what or kind she dragging in Army Pachokoa, Araba Bazin Pills, Kulum Ghana Limited, Diabano, Sabitimia Kebi, so open the door to her, but more than a contact Kulum Ghana Limited for one more East Legon, a Champon Junction, numbers way, and Abenyon Mosso, 0244. 139 176 0244 139 176 and 0204 139 176 0204 139 176 and 0274 139 176 now on Sentiminka Araba Bazin Pills Kulum Ghana Limited for the Aba Ebusia Franco Trading Enterprise no pebra Christmas ne ba a unity ebedu Christmas and so ye here fridge ye here microwave ye here blender ye here washing machine sa na eme nyina timi boa ma efi asetena de yie pa na obeto phones so a de ye papa na ne boofo me pa chaw Franco Trading Enterprise ana do ani be kire phones bi ti said Nokia Samsung iPhone afa smart TVs na fe Ghana a qualifier ye ba be ko World Cup yi wuti ufie a watimi ahwe World Cup no said ye mrante ni di agro no na be hwe no TV a FSO a Franco Trading Enterprise and de bebrel TV range from 32 to 100 inches on be ma bi afi Franco air conditioner be bomma office anywhere dwumam atimi aye nyunyunyu ufie o bedroom any hall nyina ye nyunyunyu aye Franco air conditioner and 1.5 2.0 2.5 horsepower me pa cho benyin bi out of chest freezers refrigerators washing machine microwave blender CCTV cameras say de be ofie de be office aye installation wo phone so amount wona be bia wo behunu ne ekoso wo ofie na wadwumam pa cho Franco Trading Enterprise ne wo bi but more than download the Franco Trading app no ewo Google Play Store na obetimi oda niema ama ye de abre wo ofie na office ba bia wo pay friend number si na Franco Trading Enterprise for angel so 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 and 0555 939 311 0555 939 311 and 0302 225 651 0302 225 651 Franco Trading Enterprise or still na a phone papa if you hola save your sebra yarwa hodo obi ti say swollen legs breast pumps stroke diabetes sauce say kuro tutu wo na ye krankro me pa cho wadro a wo de be ma wo be free okra afa wo kidney problems no any waist pains no nyina wo ho adro a otwen wo de ane se obeba na hola sevia herbal center wo mun so mu afa wo de ne asthma ana se pass koko obi otena sa no wa yesi otena sa no wa yesi otena kam no obi de ho kan kra na ne boafu because koko afi free no primary moja hola sevia ebeboa wo de ne menstrual disorder ana fe sexual weakness ni nyina sa yare wa hodo amabo so nyina hola sevia herbal clinic ana ebeboa na fe sa na me nyina atimi free ho de ama yare wa nyina sorry free so hwehwe o machira kwan wa Shaman opposite Access Bank numbers abetimi from so 0576 656 658 0576 656 658 and 0200 623 038 0200 623 623-038 na fe Hola Savior Heba clinic woman jo so we high power 97.9 FM live on TVSYZ Dwabo Ase Jumadi ana egu so ayede so sabre ye dane ho aba ne age abo afo nkrato kuma bi ye nya aba pe omina tenase na fe enne ye ne honorable Yakubu Muhammad MP ahafo ano South East ye ne ba bedi nkomo bebre twen men ko bia ye dane ho aba
The National Petroleum Authority hereby cautions persons engaged in illicit storage and trading of petroleum products to comply with the regulatory requirements to operate in the downstream petroleum industry. The NPA Act clearly stipulates that no individual shall engage in any commercial activity related to the importation, exportation, re-exportation, shipment, transportation, processing, refining, storage, distribution, marketing, or sale of petroleum products in the downstream industry without first obtaining a license from the NPA board. Failure to secure the necessary license and properly regularize operations will result in confiscation of petroleum products, prosecution under the law, and decommissioning of facility. For more information, contact the National Petroleum Authority on 0302 550 380. You can also visit our head office located at Jolu of the N1 Highway or any of our regional offices.
What will you do when you win big? With over 2 million Ghana cedis up for grabs, transact more than 100 Ghana cedis with your Momo app, and you could win daily, weekly, and monthly cash prizes, and 100,000 Ghana cedi grand prize. Bank transfers, POS, and third-party transactions also qualify. This promo runs in collaboration with the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply.
That's a miracle. Just a mafunu prayers and yes, Chimian doesn't know me as his success, me, or because the dear baby Shemi Subino, and Noma, me be pinate, time is very destiny. I don't know that the young body, I be on this, my young and Kituan, so the metro catson, may find Shaman Kwana.
Mediabe, as a 3 years in Anna, as a Midinawa, the name was Sinas and Makwa, with the Amako, the Amu so much. The best 3 years in you, Emma, the Majesty and the Medina. And then 4 days, and I'm a coto, 3 figure commission. So I'm a casting and coupon when I'm there, and they have no casting. No one told me, I didn't want to catch it.
3P garlic mystery. When you be a member from a city car shops and herbal shops, Fred Piwak, it was 024 89 288 24 and 020 100 002.
One tell one now, one blow. 1 now, one control. Bermuda Games of 2025 reloaded. This time around, there's a gala competition. Yes, bro. The teams are all represented here. Team XYZ, X Natural Mineral Water, Work Natural Health, Medimosis Clinic and Prostrate Center, Mirasi. Bermuda Games of 2025. One pay your boy. Maybe say with the Team XYZ and a war for trophy now. Work X Natural Mineral Water. Another Medimosis Clinic and Prostrate Center. Okay, there, Bermuda Games 2025 reloaded. Obakwado on the 5th of December 2025. Mature Farmers Day. Damadani ya forfeit the holiday. Venue near Mac Downtown Park. Wajokas Nechiwa Labadi. Time near 10 a.m. Pepe. Best your favorite presenters and players. I will show football skill. Mugabe Masi. Yes, my near power near. Ahinbabwa ma Benny. Okumangra. Mankasaso ki Nicholas Metsiabo Nedu. Onye Ekuku Damanane Bon Wagalayas. Bermuda Games 2025 reloaded. Obeye oh la la.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto checks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Check, auto checks.
At about TV XYZ live on Power 97.9 FM, live on Facebook at Power 979 FM, TV XYZ, YouTube, XYZ Broadcasting, Dwabo Ase Jumedi, Ananope Yatenase, Nafe Yade, and some Ahodo Tregu or Mine Ghana Mua, the Watina Wontiase, and Nia Wonti Dakra, Mepacho Jumedi so, Annie Fa. Sakonye so near the best modin chiremu esefata edebra midin de enke Obrempong me na meti dwumadi so na edi ho chiame eba edebe so aw mamini kanchia eye order 14 kranche breku su man hene wono anso no san ye okwa nyina atwafo hene ohene ba bibia wo na no pe enke Obrempong wo ba prekope mesi nyankopon enhyira wa mempreda na mi wi a meba wuram weekendi Sunday ya eno day Sunday no ana am say Saturday no mom Saturday no yes Mama Lucy oye every runabout hima Mama Lucy every runabout hima no kreni o host to me very well wabreko am ko piem ho na every for edi odwira kama Mama Lucy hu me ose Obrempong bra wadwuma wo ye eye me fe kra do bra betina so wa ne de wo pe bi aka kire me meyama nti Mama Lucy nyankopon hira bebre ne wo hwere wo me ho Saturday ni bia onyankopon san hye mo ma wo ya de pa da na odo a wo da na edi now the children Mama Lucy a bree runabout in him. I was not yet 12 Jumedian so our power 97.9 FM and TV SYZ. Many they can say Ghana Armed Forces at the statement about Bontin, Yenina Wahana, Shas, say military recruitment are near Basso, Elwak, Stampede, Equasi or Honomoa, Yen Yanumbia no more copper, some Bayabam before soldier for the Amo minor, one more tree, one more enqua, and my no. His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama Ejina so suspended recruitment and their course no. Another I know they can say there the Ghana Armed Forces at the release a babontin young kind of kakra na for young 12 million so. I say resumption of 2025-2026 Ghana Armed Forces recruitment exercise in the Greater Accra region. All Greater Accra potential recruits are hereby informed that the Ghana Armed Forces 2025-2026 recruitment exercise within the Greater Accra region, which was suspended last week, resumes on Thursday, 20th November 2025. As part of measures to ensure seamless process, the screening will be done at 8 sub-centers within the following locations. It's in Bako, the first one, Elwak Stadium, and 2 centers, and a Beko so Afe Nicholson Park, no, Bema Camp, centers 2, and a Beko Air Force Base, Bema Camp, and also Bibeko Center Bako Beko Training and Doctrine Command, and also Tradoc, Teshi 2 centers Afe Eastern Naval Command, and also what Tema, but 20 centers, the various centers, and the Ababos Thursday. Wa qualify bia na ubenya message na afi watimi akoho yenko eye ahamana so Mr. Richard Kumodo security consultant ye ni nkomo niema esi ye de entimi ncbo Mr. Komodo e ma kwa ba de ba TVSYZ Power FM na no pay okay Sabria me no they say the Ghana Armed Forces after say president suspended recruitment and now soldier for air kwakoye no e de aba centers ahodoa achichem se be ye na beboa. This new directive from the Ghana Armed Forces ebetimi aboa ama stampede ayehu ye ebi nsibi wana.
Definitely yes, a reasonable thing to do. Now you can say Omoyesi Transport Stadium, Legon Stadium, Botema Stadium and Ewa. And their strategy is to Omoyesi military bases so that the military can have a full control and responsibility. And to me, it's a reasonable thing to do. For the Africans, yeah, because Africans in say messages on time. Now, someone named the because these are military bases. For some of them, this is the first time they are entering into Burma camp. For some of them, they are going to Tema. You don't know that. For some of them, they are going to Teshin. Because someone messages now on time like Enra and I say to me, they will go ahead and find out where is the place before the actual day. Then, with a little bit of courtesy and standardization, instructors in the bantem na it's like we are voting ukita na mawe kwa hasi ukita na mawe kwa hasi. I mean, if it's almost and far problem thereby, and by and large, this is one of the reasonable things to do, and it's one of the best things to do. This is just the first phase. Second phase, the actual there Africans in the back of so almost need to lean you off. Now almost your documents now they take them through what they are supposed to take them through, and they go home successfully without any casualties. Now your boy yes mama say your army now your job with the now your bomb about to say our army is one of the best. No, they have risen up to their responsibility. Okay, Mr. Komodo, time stampede way AC ye no Ghana phobi kase anke bedu baby kura anka yenye no yen constituency yen district and municipality said the beya sa stampede. I think this is the best. We are talking of the army. Okay. One of the things that we don't do in this country is public education and awareness creation. Okay. You have to be brave all over the world. You are your friend, military family. Military family, your uncle, your grandfather, your great grandfather, your cousin, your brother. All those who want to join the army, who are not from military, the appropriate thing to do is that they will seek and they will seek guidance from those who live within the army or those who come from military families. And this is need for you to really understand what to do, what not to do. You'll be guided, you'll be counseled, you'll be instructed even before the right. Because some of these guys who apply, I mean, I can tell you that they have no clue what they are looking for, and they have no clue what the army is all about. Now, number two, when you go to army, you are going to serve. And service comes with a lot of sacrifices and discomfort. And this is the 2 points I want to make so strongly in terms of public and awareness creation. But this is the army. You want to have touch with the people. It is one of the ways militaries have done. People say, let's do it online. You can do it online, but you don't do all the process online. Okay. At some point in time, you will have to interface with your instructors and get to know them, and they also get to know, go through some level of 1, 2, 3 physical exercises here and there. And I think they're on the right path. At least they have listened to the president, they have listened to all of us, they review the procedure, let them pull it off. Very well. One of the directives Ghana Armed Forces they buy a statement they buy a religion say my family members enkonkoja applicants no eno ma ehɔ no HOK. Do you think it's a step in the right direction and also be one congestion anyway? Definitely. Okay. Definitely. What are you going to do there? You have followed them for what? Which means that your word is even not ready to join the Ghana Armed Forces. Well, what are you following them for? Are you going to the hospital? And it creates all manner of problems. But now you raise that particular issue. Parents were interfering, and as a guidance, they were interfering with the standard instructions. Now, the young ones who want to join the army. And this whole thing is about people think they are going to look for jobs and all those things. They have no idea what they are asking for. No no idea what they are going to do in the army. And to get better say, let these children get opportunity, let them out in confidence, let's show them where testing is, let's show them where Bema camp is. And I want to play to say, yeah, no more Bema camp entrance, on that particular day. And your military assembly, a customer service assembly, and to say, Nipa Yira, Yen Bomu, Nayan Tromu, this is the Air Force base, this is where you are supposed to go. Yes,
sure, Mr. Kumari, I didn't come on a baby, and as a security consultant, advice Ben, I will what them are these new applicants, I will more call a copy a yes, so Jamukwani.
You better say, prepare yourself, prepare your mind. Meaning the whole reason for meeting them is to test about 4 to 5 things. They are testing their resilience, they are testing their endurance, they are testing their mental capacity under pressure, they are testing their bodies, they are testing their intelligence, and they are testing their emotional intelligence. These are the 6 things they are looking for. That is why they meet them. These are the things they are looking for. When you want to join the British Army, the American Army, at any point in time, you will be tested along this one. Trouble of one particular exercise, they are leaderless test, and they look out for A, B, C, D. So there are a whole lot of processes you are going to go through, but this is the first one. And I want to believe that and they are determined and they are well prepared and they are well standing. Mijedi said they will go through. What we need to do, using a platform to the politics. They should leave the place and allow the media and the military to deal with this young one. And we'll be fine. Because a politician can't them now and can a year. And also can the level of anger now about system now, disinformation and misinformation. So they should leave the children in the hands of the military. If the military misbehave, let people be held accountable. But I want to believe that this is the Ghana Armed Forces and they will put up their very best show.
Very well. Mr. Kumodo, pay your better and interim we are there.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Richie Kumodo, a security consultant. And I was telling Kano, Yankopon ya domo ya de ya Ghana Forces the abase recruitment and na ekoso a stampede be mu a e ma nipa be yensi e be hwere wo mo nkwan sabe de wo mo de nhye part to ho a wo mo de centers ahodo bebire aba nti unya text message ana wo kɔ a family members mo obi ani o machi ma applicant no nkwanko na o mo nkɔ ye o mo recruitment na ye fa no a won to aso na wonye na adwuma abusa ye to adwuma die no so ha ye po 97.9 FM live on TVS was a Dwabo Ase Jumedie ana yegusua ye de eso mokama sabedi any honorable Yakubu Mohammed or a member of parliament for the people of Ahafo Ano Southeast ye ne ba bedi nkomo o man nya tenase na afi nkomo aka nyina no ya to aso honorable makwa ba no be
Major Sumina
me ba chona o ho te say
nyame adom ene enema pa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene NDC amanyoko ede to community. Me hoye pa ha.
That no free conference.
If you heard last week
what you saying?
Bonnie be any
okay. Okay. And near my chiche big push near the kakrafa a honum side and I what you be ndru here.
I want say His Excellency there. The baby I watch be and assume be also.
Okay.
And I can confidently say Afro Southeast a share of the national cake.
Oh, nice one. Okay. Yento also honorable SIA member sanitation and water resource ewo mrashebijum budget member and waka ho. Honorable yebedin komo e de afa budget no ho. Se na ye nama akwapa so a yeguso a yetutu ne sre ene abasa. 2026 budget presentation dano ya wade ya the Minister for Finance Dr. Kasiela to force in the court to dra. We a budget member ewo mrashebijum. Then I walk at Ghana.
Yo menua de di ka mechia eye ahwefo ene atiefo nyina na masa chia eye me doma ewo ahafo ano South East meda o mase ewo akwanya mo dia mame se me represent you of parliament na masa da Ghana ina ase they said they all can oba parliament me a part of the budget committee me say a part of the sanitation and water resource committee in parliament. Na de me hu Thursday no if you say hope for the nation because we Ghana bakwase mu a aside say enkrata also sometimes I na nemabu because a book reality on the grounds. Asɛm na nipa na eka no. So waawo nama nsɛm bɛɛ na wote. Me feel say dear finance minister bɛkaeɛ no. Ɛyɛ the reality a Ghana ɛwom because mmerɛ bi twam a nanka wo kɔ market sɛ wo kɔtɔ ade a the next 2 days wobɛba no na prices no a increase bebree but yɛnya a government a waba mekra de ana ɛmɔ no sɛ wotumi kɔ market kɔtɔ adeɛ nnɛ adeɛ bɛkye wo bɛkɔ yɛ sɛ ate so before a yɛbɛkɔ election 2024 no deɛ na amanfoɔ ka ne sɛ baabi a nneɛma boa aduru yi deɛ ɔmo nyini sɛ nneɛma boa bɛtumi aba fam personally na mekra me doubts but I'm going say how until say me who say AC and I'm say no that means governance on your more ahodo bebre so winning the oh yeah and when I see ato na me hwe how our ordinary nyama to akwam na ushia his excellency the president and sema oka ene akoma pa wo Ghana mine I'm not shocked. Say you
budget na ye kan nyina emu fahe pa na osusu se we de aba na aba ne yie pa e de amagana for
menua on say wo hwe budget na me I go straight to amanfo no on say ye wo a portion be to say the job creation.
Okay,
Ghana ye employ ye government sector no employees no they are a little over 1 million. Okay. Why the population of the country is 34 million. Now we use about 45% of our revenue to pay these people. Or my biara why not just obey, you know. I just say boy the private sector. Intimate a finance minister Mickey he say the VAT reforms are what is so say the private sector would save an amount of money. That might boost your money. I saw hope because where so called the Western world, America and UK, they don't depend on government for a juma. In fact, on already and say most of this worker, among 4 years of breaching in a private sector. It is one money better also there because we a population of 34 million. Government can only absorb just 1 million. Until the 33 million can, what happens to them? You want Karawum, you want fine, I understand. But I mean, I feel say, the private sector no any reforms here ever because the VAT ubetia is been reduced because at first we were talking about is it 22 or so. Now it has come to 20, and even the government is willing say if all things being equal, he's willing to come down to about 18. Meaning which I will say, some budget way the hope because private sector no able boosted, and again agriculture a portion Ghana. Mayani ekohoya because I say we want to encourage the youth. Say I'm a youth.
Okay.
And I feel say we may encourage you be say onko bibima. There should be some support I demand. So me say the government is going to purchase tractors, combined harvesters, and all kind of equipment to about 50 districts. And all these districts are farming districts. Meaning, society way eco boosty agriculture a lot. And unya all of this in place. Me feel say there is hope.
Okay.
And on minor, I see it is moving to the right direction.
Very well. As a member of the budget committee, then na ususun say bianca womo de kan budget no ho anka bebo anemum antimi ambem wo bibi sa
menua media obusame am feel say ade biara metima dwen ho bia has been captured.
Okay.
Because we budget na it seems say a cut across all sectors of the economy. We have a government who is willing to be disciplined in spending. We have a government who is willing to make sure say education the sector in all education sector no, are well factored. Agri factored, private sector factored. The labor union, you know, because se aban bi ewo ho na say okay, I'm giving you 9% of ebia or base salary pay. But the 9% account. Name we are witnessing a reduction in fuel. A reduction in fuel. Last week, make of a car, a saloon car. Now me feeling 600 and something. Because you know it was empty. I ended up paying less than 500 cedis. It became an argument. Na me say masa ade so na manager na oho no say no abunim because I had fuel so no
anya impact.
This is we go to the market ade na otono 10 cedi. Now you are buying it for 8 cedis, 7 cedis. And even some maybe na atwam na buying people say no increase ube salary to 10-15%. Na niema betum de bia my brother sika no value no ewo form. But if you have 9%, na se niema price about form, I think say it's worth it.
Okay.
Intermediate. If you ask me, I see hope. May there be America. As a young man, be a member of parliament. If you say nation or minor growth, here, because say or minor anya, you know, you are still young, and you say or minor anya, where is the hope? Remember, I also have family, and a lot of people out there. When you say, into the villages, you see people na who say Charlie, Senyama and Heda and Koya, these people are in a mess.
Very well.
That is the hope I see now.
Okay. So we share this NDC government led by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama whereby afiemu niema wode agugu ho na ebepem ne budget ni wo man ho bra nyina to the best of my knowledge ma tese enya de afei bisia bokra o man Ghana akwakobobi Ghana di mfie 68 years. Out of that 68 years yako IMF nko 40 years wom abribia ne yabu ye nketem me ne wo kasa yekura na IMF under the MPP wo mo san di nti wuram no yegusu wo mo a bia ye hwe ni mi say by next year
ye be exit
2026 ye be exit dey na wo dwene say NDC for abeyi ni different this time around for 11 months going to the 12 months ye ba be wie afe no wo mo mbo besia ye ba still sika bi ewo man no mu a wo mo gusu a wo mo de ye project bi say big push agenda say ububo ne ma no so a wonwie da again na this time around no share NDC for wo ma ye
menua to say the American me feel say ade ba ko a me feel say NDC aban why ye physical discipline.
Okay.
Very disciplined in spending. Yemfa example ya brabo. Menua oye adwuma ye tuauka every month. And yemfa say sikana ya de ma ono. Oji scanner, you go to the boutique, you buy expensive clothing. For example, if your salary 10,000, for example, Oji monthly salary now, you decide to go for a suit that is worth say 7,000. What do I know? Your salary is left with 3,000. You have to go and feed your wife, your kids. You have a mom and all of that. Obi soji in a salary no. And also no. My salary at 10,000. There's no need to make a suits. 7,000. I should go for something lesser, maybe 500,000. Me manage binamenfa and pepper to be and to baby metal cement. So what the NDC government is doing is say, oh my no, on the yenya president to be okay say, oh my yo here mine, yet is castle and so come there. Sa president he buy no, ampa sikano obetoso. Nemo mo decide say no, I will spend extra lavishly like or spend it anyhow. Now His Excellency John Dramani Mahama any ato any NDC amanyoko said there be sikaya abai yenya discipline in spending and to him say mini ameno say ene all the agencies yema omusika to spend no before you spend before you award a certain tune of contract you need approval from the finance ministry.
Wow.
Abai bi twa mu ayem MPP abai. Look, omutimi award contract 200% of their appropriation.
Hey.
Meaning, I sit in a position where say now how much money that was spent. So over public accounts are ECG for instance. We allocate 10 million for them and they award a contract worth 100 million. And the question is, sir, 90
million no.
Oh, sikano na wadwini mu no kofa no hen. So you go to road and then you understand say you award a lot of road contractor. There was no appropriation for funds to pay. Meanwhile, now saying I heard it in the news. You have a government what employ nipa abra yenya financial clearance to pay. And it's a who spend this case now di beyond your budget kana opegu. But under the NDC, sika biara ye tuano, there's a value for it. It is a road big push ayaken. Said the American, we have not borrowed money because amount for need to tax. O my biara wa hu sie tima chichire ni yie a atumpon bia no eye internal revenue o mu generate no o mu use ni yie because Ghana ni ana first o te wonu anim se metua tax na mom enya de be me kwan ma me no that Ghanaian will not be willing to pay wholeheartedly. But now the people have seen say okay sikana aircon is being used well. Meanwhile say Oshe expenses are no as we speak.
Yeah.
I am in parliament. I'm in parliament. Look, even in parliament, we are BB. Now okay claimer. You need to ensure say you prove beyond reasonable doubt. Say sikawe. Okojeno empower your own adwuma. Unlike first. You know your ministers be for example yanko road
yes
of Anchor road contractor no jai kwan at all. When you ask him
of Anchor to
Sawam from Dwabo Ase the concept
that's my Maripoma Enterprise Limited
or say abai de meka meanwhile abai beba out abeka tell say yetua contractor ni sika man. It's never true. And this aban ba ya yetua was it 70 million or 71 million? Emma no.
To Maripoma.
What is happening on the road?
Oh yeah, Juma.
Oh yeah, Juma.
I mean not fans na na enko man jaye.
Any man jaye. Now the question is where from all this sika bebrebe na na yetidi loans bebrebe na na agent na ekọ hen. There's governance and there's governance. Because
the finance minister waka say omo beto contracting kwa I think road contracting kwa the previous administration led by Nana Dankwa Kufuor the former president Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia contracting kwa omo jegu ano omo 68 billion Ghana cedis.
Good.
Afi won kwa omo timi atua 13 billion Ghana cedis out of the 68 billion. Now going forward no the next budget which is 2026 already in Thursday ya no omo allocated 25 billion omo besan the atua sa workers ika.
Oh and na make no he when him say apart from this a car na edaho
yeah
the 68 billion na a car no
yeah
according to audit now said we had to be sure say sikana anka say kana ya beto no is it realistic? You know, you go in and you realize that most of these projects na ɛda hɔ a amanfoɔ make claim no there's not even an award certificate for the projects.
Wow.
And some of them, no work has even commenced on the project. When you come to my constituency, you are walking from Sabronum to Abofo Road, a very economic road. A lot of people from my constituency, Faso, at the court Abofo Dwa. Meaning Abofo Dwa a dwa esopa because we awarded this contract was supposedly awarded to a contractor. Mene okasai. Mene okasai menua. Menyi ni say apart from our son or the boy hon. Amena ba kokra wontu.
When we so
one yechi was.
When you got us.
No, nothing.
And
then this person is able to come say abind him. This is what we are seeing or mine no the ehu omuni. Eti nipa no ekwaye say yencheni ade bi na ne ye. Nipa bi tena dem. No more for so ekwaye we ye the amount. So this is how much. Then we'll pay. And now the Minister for Roads and Ministry of Finance, they are doing all these checks. And I know sir, in due course it will come. A lot of these claims and you're legit. They don't have legitimate document for the claims. Meanwhile, on mine baby I know mine corner. Me meda Ghana for Ase. Abana Ghana for to my His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and before say aba on minor at that moment near here. Because nya president I would drain a man for one. Baby I know mine corner. Amenakese. We're heading towards a time bomb.
Okay, say amenakese. We show unkomodi na se na we kasa about fiscal discipline. Entini Ghana for betimi aka say under na Dankwa Akufo-Addo na MPP aban etimi use 50 million Ghana cedis near the this match. Under na Dankwa Akufo-Addo 125 ministers of state. And they His Excellency the President use 60. This year your friend said 6 March I think it was around 1.something million Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Compared to 15 million under Nanado.
Good.
Any other things are ministers are watching so wakati for allowance wakati what and no eka ho bi na sabre o mine photo no eguso a ewuru ye kese a NDC aban no enye skade bo o mine no bra
no cry 100% because on say oh ministers 120.
Yes.
I was a auto Land Cruiser ma
obia
and ne Land Cruiser bako we know how much it cost. And say abai koto a different from say me individual. I'm sorry say me koto because abai because of procurement rules you need to award it to a contractor. So to say me ebi me kuta 1 million cedis and 1.5 million. Beti makwa you know say me top a Land Cruiser no. Government cannot buy because there are other expenses are ever the contractor. So now we have a president or no or system ministers. And you already know Land Cruisers baku 60 sika
abesho
or mine futum. Obi a minister also man accommodation. You need to pay for the light bill of that minister. You need to pay kana otamano no. Ni fuel on abesato. And to mine sa accommodation all these ministers it's been cut off.
Abedi o mine futum.
Asaba o mine futum. Menua ministers they travel. And there are travel allowances for all of them. There are other allowances all these allowances aba. Now there a mommy who says Excellency John Dramani Mahama and NDC Amanyoko. They are here ready say bebu o mine say. So Obakaya the UN General Assembly.
Yeah.
Previously, on my way, I didn't say, the past, Ghana was, I think, the second or third nation or the higher delegation, but this time, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or the Dwabo Ase, before any agency and a minister you need approval from the chief of staff. And you and I know, say, gyina so ma delegation a yɛde call UN General Assembly no ɛso all these people are not previously MPP are buying Eddie Omokono. They take per diem, hotel bills, and everything. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, what is our idea when you know so? A save or minus keke Menua na oko the Flagstaff House, DSTV subscription. Na yeah. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama said no. I didn't think I was here to ask Asika Wayne for a. And to her, you could see, say, no. And near my baby, day, Koswa, a chess or minor, I already said, and me sitting here, I was saying I tighten your boots because me MP, you know, before we send car, I was say, hey, but I sit down and I feel say, no. So, president, you know, I was just say, leader no etre nipa se uti ni hɔ a body na aka mfa so ni so bio enti etre ene ma nipa eye nipa enti se wunya president na se wono ankasa onye corrupter wo mo ka no ho nyina will have to fall in line
sure
na mo se wunya president wono ankasa no wode ne nsam yenu na gye bribe a ti se de na mra bi atwam yenya president bi a ya the envelope man was sorry say no wagea menua e kira wo say o man yi but His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, I've had the opportunity of meeting him but seeing komo bebre before the swearing in and after the swearing in. So when John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency Edin Koma, or say I want to leave a legacy or say I want to leave a legacy. Leader beer, why not this episode leave legacy? No, why ready so some?
Okay,
and I am not really surprised. Say, oh my, no, a movie in this direction.
Very well,
and stabilization of the city alone. May all dollars good them intimacy, son. You know why? Dollars, you know. She can't they got $2. And I mean, because I because some book I say who
bought on the 17
I say who him. Many I can't ever
say what Bakubia well 4 cities.
Me say and come person me sorry that cronan keda and to do 12 for cry enko many and my hair $1 no a better devil have oh and I sit down and say let's go. You see, I'm me yesterday.
Why should it be?
My Dwabo Ase. I mean, I'm about cow. And when you say, oh,
America, no, all the call.
The idea, sir. As I say, because Australia, na Australia for crowd, you who see the whole. You will not even see their currency. Oh, and I'm telling you, you go to most of these countries and you realize that. On say, and budget, they told you the leakages at the ports.
Yeah.
A month for it me make it claim say, me $, say, me de chia near the Niamaba, and then you get in and you realize that nothing of that sort happened, and none a buyer, not MPP are buying. Omode Emagana for, and you know. So me tena se na me pe o man no ekro no abo a me se o me de eniema sei ato niema sei enia enne ukodru ahafano southeast a ukodru ahafano southeast a me feel say eniema bi a na nka first na enkoso te se power
yeah
me district na me wa about 17 communities a ewiase bae light enko hoda. Yes. In 2016, before I be free Abaimo, and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, or they my contract. Say omunye. Contract ano de post ko guswa ani any free Abaimo. 8 years.
Light na nkoda.
Light na nkoda. Ye ba power. January 7th I saw it in. Within 5 months, mene woka say na about 10 to
13 of those communities. My wiring no within a short time no it was an empty a wiring na light. Now you go to Afano Southeast, I got only 3 communities are light enyanko. And you be me ho say and the MPP are in 8 years no to all these communities and you be not omo enwi omo ho so omo ye nipa na. This is a ban na ewo ho. Menua transformers na wo say mean also transformers per the transformers see every 10 years maximum I was yes no.
Okay.
Because a cells anyway I had to say bobo a bobo hay. Edu baby a ewu. You see a shit. Yeah, call replace. Yeah. MPP are buying aircraft transformers by and a topic for another day. Many can say all those transformers. You see India for before half. You shisha you. Now a genus swama transformers be brave my way more. A spy. Ananke was it? MPP are buying SSano with those transformers no me no. Abro any corruption tea. Imagine so ama sa transformers in our maton. And ne most of the transformers are your no. Most of them are weak and they are not functioning. And it takes the intervention of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the Power Minister to ensure say you procure transformers to fix this. And sadly, no see anka ho asema ebedi o maninya. Because transformers no do na weak. Emre na was o mosesa no. I cry no. Ama me duru nti no. Now as we speak, menua, this is another issue.
No da ho twen.
At the whole train and
these 17 communities are workers ewo constituency hon. Now woman ni light in sabre light no ma so ana.
Menua me no say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama e bae and as a member of parliament follow up say ni bibia no. We've been able to own 13 of these communities.
Wow.
Aka 4. And the 4, the contractor, because na mama. And these are local contractors. Na omuhia niema from the ministry. The afei, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Obaye na niema eba no. This is the last 2 weeks, I was at the energy ministry. I think say contractor no. And Niama was more inyano. The donor has been provided for them so that they will go and fix it. And government, initiative. It's Excellent John Dramani Mahama and they say the new kind say your team work community are light in him, which is the rural electrification. And no near there. When you know say communities are and you Hong Kong. There are series of districts. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama by within the shortest time. The lights are the lighting. And some of these things, say, you go out there and you see them. I am a testimony. A district, Ebiabaho. And I mean, say other district, Ebiaba. When you mapa, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, yeah. And this is what we need as a nation. Say you bet me, aye. Because the internet also will be that sumo. And under the big push, share so free, Ebuakwa. Na oba man transfer. Last week a quite blockade me DC framing or say MP ma di traffic mo for I think more than an hour. A quite no pair me checks this road was supposed to be fixed by now because the contractor that they gave it to even a quite change you cry. Meanwhile, claims have been made with this road. And see, and Yamawa say under the big push. His Excellency Akase, acquire Nanka was a muya or man, they should add it.
All right, we are the uncommon baby, and now it's a uncommon dear when you say, and that's what about mine.
And it has what
Ghana for Ensha, Bibi Biara Bekoye, especially in somewhere free budget in my bar. We are a member of the budget committee of Marashebi Game. So, I'm saying, send me woman. A idea ever bought him before, and yes, a politician is the first carrier.
I think, say, idea any area because it's obvious. say may receive calls from people and they tell me say me MPP ni nemum senior omani ko die you be koso ato abama if things are moving this way. It tells you say people are feeling it.
Okay.
Because ya ba ban mu pen ya ko opposition da ya sa ba ban mu. And personally the me hu no sisi ya no menua His Excellency John Dramani Mahama already president da. Now me feel said this time of his presidency is beyond measurable. Say me, if I'm going to rate this governance from 1 to 10, if it was a rating, 9.9999.
And they said 10
no. Because this man, a Juma Ekoso, Osha ministers, no, you go to education sector, a Juma Ekoso, agric, a Juma Ekoso, you go to trade, a Juma Ekoso, foreign affairs, a Juma Ekoso, you go to energy, a Juma Ekoso, because I don't say about power no. In less than 1 month, and I do so start because a car na a go. Obia Timobisa say how existence resolved. A show say there are prudent measures, and that is what we call governance. Because governance, obeto car eodia, obeto ajapadia eodia. Nemum, sa obeto kati said ya nanado danko akufado. Wani ba omi eja ye. Na se utimishi shenyama. Look at the growth of the economy. Because if oshe sectors be brave, target anyhow yet meet and even getting over. A show say, I think say or maimu eba ababa be, and I'm not really shocked.
Me that say, honorable say your friend now oje bre. Now it be bad for you. Now say especially budget no. Ehia Ghana for pa. Enti Thursday a year kan budget no. Ofa fie mo fa kam tro mu taxi ubam na obia bie no tie.
Exactly.
Ne dia ono nsa be kan. Chano pay da say. Na nka me be say enya bre ne mbonwura sanitation ne water mo. But the brain nti anye da foforo. Ye be hye da aba na sanitation ne water because sani ema mienu yi dey have my Ghana pay especially with the galamsey a ekoso nti ahafo south ahafo no south east the next time you be hwe galamsey activities ekoso impact enya we nsu the people of ahafo no south east omunya womo nom womo didi womo di si omo niema ne ade enka ye be ko mu nyina but a brain nti da foforo ba ye be di san komo no
yo menia meda wase I think say before me dey man be si no I think say me wo nipa ba ko mienu bi a me pese me chia omo me chia eye ahafo no south east fo nyina ne titro me district chief executive Ibrahim Yamba Nelson Isaka papa no obo adwuma yi pa on say the district e hye wonsa as member of parliament na wa nya DC a shebi one no ebetimi aka aboma ya adwuma ebe ha adwene papa no oye adwuma pa mesan achia me constituency executives na me branch executives ahemfo a ewo ahafo no south east ahemafo ene obi biara currently me ne wo kasai atin say oba ahafo no south east me be MP in less than 10 months district no me common fan na ba no atin say me ye park me no airfield I dua glass eguso a ekoso me district capital ba ko and apoku chrome atin say the interventions be eba His Excellency projects are or they by 24-hour economy market, schools, cheap compounds, and the other. The hope medema our finance artists for and sema ba sema besom and a somono if it was adi biara se fata se eba ema omono will bring it
very well
na at the impunto aba mesre se ye nyina ye be ka bom ne yenya gidie kese e wo aban His Excellency John Dramani Mahama aban mu na ye mompaye enso ema because papa no eni so ade hu awo no if you say the empire eta na chi a oman no e be fa ntoma pa efra
very well
madam ase
honorable yan share that pa we should have pa 7.9 FM live on TVSY Dwabo Ase Jumedie na sabredi e be ma kwan na ye de nyina aba na we ye honorable Yakubu Muhammad a member of parliament for the people of Ahafuano South East osan ye member sanitation and water resource committee mrache bedwem no osan ye member edema budget committee wo mrahye bedwam anopai oman ne tena ase no no betena ase na afei budget a ebeto dwa emu nsensem ne nsem ahodo ye de odi mu nchiremu nyina ebrewo ebusa before I be sorry ne yemu boso tew aye CEOs 20 a sabre research team no abomodin apa wom say CEOs a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama bomudin sa CEOs yi wom na wom bo adwuma yie pa yemu boso tew na afei yemfa dwumadie no emra na wie ye enti first name ayewa Mr. Alex Kweku Asafoje ono ye registrar general at the Ghana Scholarship Secretariat. Julius Nikwekote, CEO Ghana Drivers and Vehicle Licenses Authority DVLA or Hobby. Afe Dr. Sajida Shiraz, one ye CEO at the Student Loan Trust Fund or Kahobi. Nana Kwasi Boate Squire, CEO at the Ghana Publishing Company, company, one also Kahobi. Isaac Andrew Tando, CEO, the Minerals Commission. Edward Atosapon, Managing Director at the Agricultural Development Agricultural Development Bank ADB. Yet also number 7. Engineer Frank Asare Pedro Esquire, or CEO, Responsible Corporate Mining and Skills Development Program. One also ever half a Sami Jemfi Esquire, CEO. Adema Gold Board, Rita Sraha, CEO Adema Ghana Post, George Abredu Otu, CEO Ghana National Food Buffer Stock Company, Erika J, CEO Adema National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program, Kwame Into Amwa, Chief Executive Officer Adema the Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, Edmond Combat, CEO Adema Tema Oil Refinery, Godwin Aduji Tamaklo, CEO the National Petroleum Authority, MPA. Mr. Afechi Awuno, CEO the Bust Management Director. Afe Eric Slika, CEO the Global Partners, yes. Afe Dr. Hannah Louisa Bisiu Kote, CEO Administrator at the Minerals Development Fund. I come here, Sana Fe Yeri Judith Ajoba Blay, Chief Executive Officer at the Ghana National Gas. Dr. Mary Ewusi, the Chief Executive Officer at the Ghana Free Zones Authority. And I say Dr. Ransford Abbey, CEO at the Cocoa Board. Dr. Ransford Abbey, CEO at the Cocoa Board. Margaret J. The friend Mago, CEO Ghana Ansay, Margaret Ansay, okay. Margaret Ansay is CEO the Ghana Enterprise Agency. Eti abusha sa CEO si Nyankopon yadma and then now watching a Joada Pepe research team nugusu hwehwem. These are the top 20, but almost per 10. One more per 10. Eti CEO bia watini ding ewa ha, but modiana freno. Say abaso body ye buy ye better now born abaso nem penny for wa bank first year ye di jumedi show mo sasa mo meye CEO so no wo metini abebo mo homodin ama Ghana fo nyina atimi ehunu ma me fa birthday we and sorry so na afi yenko happy birthday to Emmanuel Ayida from Konyo Vigor. I say wishing you a day as fantastic as you are, Emmanuel Ayida. Happy birthday going out to you. Ebisi ana bre member kwan na fe ene Dwabo Ase dwumadie no ewo power 97.9 FM na fe TVS YZ so yede ni nyina aba na wie ye. Mr. Emmanuel Owusu am a producer assisted by Elo Poku and Konyo Vigor. Omo no hye dwumadie ma me na fe me betena ase. Desmond Soa technical support and afe okọ MCR Ralph Jampo Peter Cranton ene mpedifo wa MCR nyina o TV ni so fa ye ene ne awu nyina wo so ana di side dwumadie no camera your friend is saying Elvis ewa ha Willie ewa ha ana omo so mo bo modern na mo twa dwumadie na ye timi de ba wa kwam beso mo mi akasa me di dwumadie ho kya me me di de enka Obrempong Nyankopon ya adoma wo kyena ye besen atena se ne aba beso mo makra mo